your bitch like I was Drake, yeah.
Don't just try to tell me you love me. Can't keep it real if you really don't trust me. Come with a real, you here been a front seat. Get my meals, I'm gunning for the money. Money in the bank, coming with a dank. Skrilling in the tank, rolling with the gang. You sitting out on the sideline tripping. I go to the hole with the rock like Pippin.
Yeah. I'm okay.
What up, though, and welcome to Whatever Waits Live, WorldSports.com. I'm Easy, joined by Thomas Mazaway.
Easy.
What's up, man?
Good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, man.
We were talking before the show. This is actually, I think, our first time, like, doing outside the hook days.
Oh, the hook.
When I was TDing. This is our
Remember the
first
hook?
time out. Yeah.
Me
That's
and
how I broke in.
Pilar and Easy. And we had Art, too. Didn't we have Art?
Yeah, we had Art for a minute. Fuck that guy.
Oh, don't say that.
No, that was good times, man. That's how I broke in. I was clipping you and D-Mac always being silly.
Who knew, huh? That was like over 5 years ago.
That was good times. Remember we used to do the animal noises?
Oh, yeah. Sean still makes me do them.
We also got Chris Platte, Nicholas Kholoff in the building. Talking lots and lots of Detroit Lions. We may have a special guest other than Tom Mazaway at some point, but as of now, it's the boys. We're rolling. Talking Lions. There is one.
Talking Tigers, too.
One little school favor to get to. Yeah. I don't know if you even heard this. You see the school interview that we
I'm
posted?
coming home. Coming home.
If you have it, can you play it?
We do have it. You guys want
to
should we
send it to Chris?
do it off rip? Or
I don't think he has in Slack, does he?
We definitely got to play that. I want to hear that. I heard about this.
I heard about it, too. I have not yet to watch it.
I've seen you guys on the chat talking about it. And Platte even said that he believes in what you're saying.
I believe in the snake oil, man.
Yeah.
I do want to say this before we get in Lions.
Yeah.
I mentioned to keep Scooble, right? I'm like, if you keep him, you don't know what next year is going to be. You have no idea. Let me shut that off. You have no idea what next year is going to be. So let's say they redo the whole thing, and there is a type of salary cap that maybe the Tigers and him could have come to an agreement. But of course, I know I was selling snake oil and all, but here it is. He's gone. You picked up the pieces. To bring him back would be a major coup for the general manager or president of baseball operations, whatever you want to call him, Scott Harris. So that would put him on the top of the GM list here in Detroit, even over Brad, if you ask me.
Agreed.
If he brings Scooble back.
And you know what's something, Maz? You know why you can't do that in the NBA?
Why is that?
Because Antonio McDyess and the Chauncey Billups Allen Iverson trade.
Wow.
Remember, he got bought out and he immediately signed with the team.
And they
now
said
the
no.
NBA has a rule where you can't play with the team for a calendar year. You can't re-sign with the team that traded you.
Well, I don't like that.
But if you get bought out,
baseball
that's
doesn't
BS
have
if you
that,
get bought
though,
out,
so
though, you know?
We could have the Scooble rule.
Yeah.
We could have
the
the
Larry
Scooble
Bird
rule.
rule was something back in the day.
Yeah.
That's for the team that drafts you?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Bird rights.
Bird rights. So we'll talk about that a little later.
Okay. I mean, if we got the video, we can talk about Scooble stuff
we
now.
want to see his Scooble video.
I would
this
love
is
it.
Great.
Yeah.
I would love it.
Wait. Let me get plugged up here.
All right.
I've been ripping and running all day, man. All right, let's go.
You look good, though.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
All right. Here's the video.
Start saying bye to teammates once the media gets out of there. You say bye to teammates, and a lot of those guys are my best friends. And it's like a bunch of men, and I'm crying. And I hate crying. I don't cry a lot. When my wife walked down the aisle, I didn't cry because I was so nervous, and I'm crying in a clubhouse with a bunch of other grown men saying bye to people and getting everybody a hug. So it's tough. But it was a lot. But I'm definitely excited to be here.
And I'd imagine, you said it on social media and in some of your press conferences, but like the city of Detroit, they loved you and they still love you. This is kind of the unfortunate part of where baseball is. Like, it's no fault of your own. You've pitched out of your mind for a long time now, and you're, an asset that people want, and you're going to get paid a lot of money. But it sucks that Detroit just doesn't get to keep you for your whole career. That's just kind of a bummer, And I think fans are probably they can be happy for you, but also be like, yeah, that kind of sucks. That's our guy.
Yeah, no doubt. And it sucks for me too. This wasn't the way the season was supposed to go. Going into the off season, the people that we acquired, through free agency and who we signed, I'm like, this is the World Series team. This is the team that I'm going to go and win a World Series and beat anybody. It doesn't matter what's going on. So, it's tough for my end too. I would love to play my whole career in Detroit. I would love to, and hopefully those negotiations can pick back up in in November, once the playoffs are done, and we'll see where that goes. Hopefully they're involved with everything. I would love to return. I got nothing but good things to say about the city of Detroit and the manager, the coaching, the staff, the trainers, the teammates. Like, yeah, it's tough, and I'm going to try not to cry right now, but I love all those guys. So hopefully they're involved in November, and we'll see what happens then.
I'm back, bitches.
How
You
about
didn't
it?
say you missed Scott Harris. I'll say that. No, I'm playing.
That's something.
That would be insane.
I think it's just a goodwill thing to Detroit there, obviously. It's just, look, man, no hard feelings. It's just business. It's not personal. And, Scott Boras is a guy that doesn't let his clients negotiate usually. He's like, I'm taking this guy to free agency. That's all he had on his mind. And Scooble put his trust and his family and everything in his hands. So he had to ride that bus with him. And you know what? The guy's a hard ass. Probably the worst guy anybody wants to deal with. Any team, any league. You don't want Scott Boras on the other side of the table with you. So we'll see if he can come back. They didn't pay him, and I know they insulted him, of course, in court on arbitration, which I never really understood that whole thing. I really did not understand that whole thing. And brought his 2 Cy Youngs with him. He didn't have to, though. Could have brought his bobbleheads. I got both at home, by the way. It's just, I got one from last year, too. Anyway, I would love to see this guy because there's not a guy in the league that I like watching pitch more than Tarek Skubal. I mean, nobody.
For sure. He brought me back to baseball. I stopped watching baseball, specifically, obviously, the Tigers. I was never a big MLB guy, per se, but, after we let go of Dombrowski.
I always tried to get you into baseball.
You know who did? Tarek Skubal.
Yeah.
Watching up there, because he was in a sense, I don't know how to word this correctly, I guess, but, he just brought, I feel like violence from the mound.
Yes,
And so
it's beautiful.
He
looks like
aggression.
He looks like a football player on the mound.
Honestly, when he walks off too, he reminds me of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah.
He's just walking
I love him. I mean, I absolutely
I just love that.
The other night, I
Mowing
was
guys down from the mound.
I was in pain the other night watching the Dodgers and Cubs, and I've been off the baseball because of this whole thing. I have not really paid 1,000% interest like I always do. I used to flip channel, game to game to game, and now, if the Tigers are playing good, I'll watch them. If the minute they're playing bad, I'm off. I didn't like the way they were playing. Obviously, they sucked without Skubal. 6-22 cost them basically the season. Without that, they're in first place by 10 games. But besides that, to watch him as a Dodger the other night, and you guys know how much I despise the Dodgers. Despise them. Second despicable to the Red Sox. I would root for the Dodgers over the Red Sox in the World Series, just so you guys know that. But to see him pitch, and I love Wrigley Field. I was there last weekend. I watched the Cubs and Yankees. I went to Chicago. I love Wrigley. I like the Cubs. I like watching that team. How do you root against them? It's like, how do you root against the Lions, the lovable losers that they were? At least the Cubs won after 100 and some odd years. And the Lions, well, we're coming up on 60. So we'll see what they can do coming up in this next Super Bowl. It's in L.A. We'll talk about that a little bit later, but I pray that he comes back. It's a long, long shot, but why have a team if you can't pay your best player? Why?
Unless the plan is to bring him back in November.
That's, I think,
they did it with Flaherty.
The perfect point. Yeah, I think that, look, the
same management.
Yeah, this regime, has shown the ability to do that time and time again. I think they are playing hardball. I agree. This should have just never been a discussion. It should have been like, hey, look, whatever Skubal gets on the market is what we're paying him. And clearly, if we were offering what the Dodgers were offering, or if we were willing to match any check, he was not going to go anywhere else, because you could tell by that answer he has a genuine love for Detroit and for his time here. I don't think it was entirely as much like lip service and PR as you think, Maz. I think he went on for about 60 seconds, and you could tell it was genuine. I believe that he really does, in his heart of hearts, want to be here. And I believe even if Detroit was in the ballpark of offering what the Dodgers could offer, I think he'd be a Tiger. I really do.
I like that a lot, Chris. I like it, and this is where I'm just right here.
$50 million?
Give him this 8 years, 50 mil, whatever it may be, to get the deal done. But this was the quote from Tarek Skubal himself. Hopefully they're involved with everything. I would love to return. He's on a different team saying that right now.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to do that at all. Full stop.
He's on a 2-time world champion.
World Series champion. He does not have to say this. And he said, hopefully they're involved with everything. I would love to return. Hopefully those negotiations can pick back up once the playoffs are done. This gives me hope. And if Scott Harris is able to pull this off, it'd be an absolute masterclass to be able to get 2 top 70 prospects. Tarek Skubal is your opening day starter next year, and Zaire Hope's playing right field. That'd be unbelievable. And shout out to Zaire Hope, first minor league home run.
Yeah, I saw that.
As a Tiger.
As a Tiger.
Yeah.
I will say quickly, I think that, maybe this is one of those things where it's like, all right, Skubal, go get your ring this year. And once he has the ring,
Jack Flaherty.
is money going to be the main option? Now, I get that there's a certain point where you can't say no in terms of money. Like if the Dodgers are doubling your offer, you're just going to be a Dodger. But
they print money.
But maybe if at the end of the day, maybe if he gets that ring this year in LA, he's got that checked off the box, and now it's just like, okay, I want to play where I want to play. And clearly he has a heart for this city.
But he could have won a ring here, Chris.
I agree with that.
He could have won a ring here. If you don't give up that grand slam to Cleveland, I forgot the guy's name. He was some piece of crap in Cleveland that's been on 3 different teams since then. If he doesn't give up that grand slam, they win that series. And then last year, look how close they came to getting to the ALCS, man.
Yeah.
And he's involved in both those games. Coming out early of last year against Seattle and 2 years ago against Cleveland, giving up that granny. It is what it is. If you do remember, maybe Jack Flaherty whispered in his ear, hey, listen, I went to L.A., I won my ring, and I came back. I love it here. They even overpaid me to come back here. The only thing I could think of in football terms would be Ndamukong Suh in 2014 when the NFL came up with this cockamamie rule that you can only be able to pay 2 of your top 3 players, and they chose Calvin Johnson and Matthew Stafford. And so he goes and he's like, can you match the offer that Miami gave me? Of course they can't match that offer. Miami's paying no sales tax. No income tax in Miami. The Lions no way could match the offer that the Dolphins overpaid him. And if you go back a few years, the Yankees traded Aroldis Chapman at the deadline to the Cubs. Cubs won the World Series with Chapman. Chapman signed with the Yankees the following season. And the Yankees wound up getting Gleyber Torres in that deal. So who knows? Maybe things happen.
That'd be a blessing.
What did you think? Is that a something or is that a nothing, Burger Easy?
So I obviously things like update, things change in the day-to-day life of people, and I'm sure Skubal does miss his guys. And we talked about last night how you may even miss Dylan Dingler, one of the best guys calling the game right now, one of the best catchers in general, right?
He's got some minor league catcher catching him in L.A. because all their injuries. L.A. has got a minor league catcher up right now.
Well, same thing with Casey Mize. His first start was awful.
Yep.
Like, it's like, damn, I do miss Dylan Dingler.
Yeah.
Maybe you miss a little bit of Crest Fetter too, So, like, if that part of it maybe could take a factor now. But I have a friend who cut his hair during the arbitration situation. He said they could offer me $500, and I'd tell him fuck off.
Huh.
That's how disrespected he was by the whole arbitration situation. So but then that was back then.
Yeah.
Things can change.
Things could change. Hey, there's a guy in the chat. KJ Mads, can you stop glazing Chicago teams? I'm not I just said I like. How do you not like the Cubs? And I don't love the Bears. That was a thing. Against the guys. I love Caleb Williams. I think he's going to be great. So they hate him. I was the only guy that thought he was going to be good. So take it for what you want.
Acknowledge me.
If Scott Harris gets Skubal back, then Tev Sauce has to do 50 days of donations apologizing to him. It's because Tev Sauce Daily comments in the morning show, day 50 of Scott Harris being a bad GM, blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
The one thing I will say about the deadline this year, I tried, I don't want to go because you and Spinny were riffing, killing it. You guys obviously bigger baseball guys than me. I didn't want to reward him too much for the trade deadline because it's really easy to sell Tarek Skubal. You know what I'm saying? And then the other situation is, like, you also needed a bullpen, and you grabbed nobody.
Nobody.
Yeah, I don't think this bullpen could have gotten saved unless you were giving up serious prospects for a Mason Miller.
Well,
and
yeah,
I just
no one's
don't think
getting
that
him.
they were going to do that. I just don't think that's how Scott Harris operates. But I do think getting 2 top 70 prospects for a rental, as much as you don't want to acknowledge it, that was the first time since 2004
But if you
that
go
that's
back,
happened.
Hey, with the Verlander deal, they had 2 top 70 guys as
No,
well.
it was not.
What was it?
It was 1 top 100 guy in Perez. The other guys were.
You sure
know,
Perez wasn't
less-
higher?
It was 1 top 100 guy in Perez.
I thought he was higher than that.
No, and Rogers wasn't even in the top 100.
Okay.
Or Des Cameron.
Okay.
And yeah, it was the first time since 04 for a rental, and we'll see with Hope
Yeah.
and Ryan. But
Yeah,
Ryan
it's
could be a
prospect
guy that
rankings
helps.
too. Like we learned with the whole Verlander trade to begin
For
with.
sure, but we are seeing right now Max Clark and Kevin McGonigal, 2 top guys, really contributing for the Detroit Tigers.
For sure.
And
But
if
even
Scott-
Troy Melton was
if-
like, what, 13th best?
And Cole Keith is playing good.
Yeah, he was not even a top 100 guy.
Yeah. He was 13 in our own system.
Yeah.
These
Cole
prospects,
is
like, you
playing
just
a lot
gotta see.
better, yeah.
I do
Great
think
point.
Hope is legit, though. I do think he's legit.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I think he plays, just from what I've seen, like the base stealing too. It's like, okay, that guy
He looks a little chubby.
bringing
Which
it.
I don't mind.
He looks like a running back.
Yeah,
He looks
he does.
thicker already.
He does.
Yeah, he looks like a running back. Wow.
Not that it's not against chubby, you know. Bad, whatever.
Yeah, man, you're on the heavyweights,
I'm on the
man.
heavyweights. I
What's
am a
going
heavyweight.
on?
I am a heavyweight.
Are you concerned about his weight at all?
Is it that bad?
I don't. He looks massive.
He looked like thick, though,
but
like,
he does
kinda,
look
like jacked. Yeah,
He does look jacked.
like one of those. Like he looks like a running back. Like some guys just built stocky.
He reminds me of Mike Tolbert,
Yeah, that's right. It's a running
which
back.
is crazy. Like imagine Mike Tolbert in right field.
Listen,
We'll see.
if he's that big and he's still stealing bases like that, it's
Yeah.
just it's base in the trunk.
He gunned a guy out too yesterday.
Ooh, I didn't see.
Yeah.
That's something we don't
Hell
have.
of an arm.
That's something
Great
we don't
toss.
have in the outfield.
Yeah. Him and Max Clark doing that
Our
Got
defense
me
is
in.
our defense is one of the worst defenses in baseball.
has been
But
good
it's a
though.
lot
with
better
Javi
when
back.
Javi's in there. When Javi gets in there,
Yeah.
it improves.
Well, that's
Just
why I
does.
didn't understand the Fromber signings because from what they understand, he was a ground ball pitcher, and we have like one of the worst like infields. Like why that didn't make. What doesn't add up?
We had 6 All-Stars last
He had a good
year,
game
though.
last night though. Shot Fromber. Yeah, we did.
He's
Yeah, we
7-7,
did.
just like
Yeah.
the drink.
That guy, I don't know.
You need a drink when he's.
We haven't exactly. We haven't had him full season. I get anxiety every time he's up there.
But Troy Melton,
agree.
your guy, Nick.
Let's go. Ace
Yeah.
Troy Melton.
Yeah, where you have that, Maz?
There's people in the chat already. Pay Troy Melton. What the hell are you waiting on?
He's not hitting free agencies till
2 more years?
2032.
Oh damn.
Wow.
Yeah, because he just came up last year.
Do we
Yep.
have any
In the back
arms in
half.
the minors that could come up as relievers?
I think you're looking at River Ryan when healthy, possibly if he's not starting, although he can, from every report, be a middle of the rotation arm, which would be a great get back. Right now, there's a pitcher named Jacobs that is creeped into the top 10 for the Detroit Tigers in terms of prospects. I know Sears is a top 10 prospect, so those are 2 guys to keep your eye on. But to be honest, I think this bullpen's cooked, and you're going to have to ride with what you got. And to me,
Invest
that's
is
why
out
this
for the year.
offense, and that's why this offense needs to continue to put up, insane numbers. Because I don't feel comfortable with a 1-run lead. I don't even feel comfortable with a 3-run lead, to be honest. You need to be up by 4
You should
minimum.
have seen the Red Sox-White Sox game last
Yeah,
night.
well, I was watching a little bit.
That was unbelievable.
Crazy.
Finishes 13-12 in 13 innings. I mean, Boston kept coming back 7 different times. They are 32-5 in their last 37. Unheard of. 32-5.
Oh, the Red Sox?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out for
Well, they
being
helped
the
us
White
out.
Sox.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they knocked the other teams out, but
Yeah.
I don't like seeing it, though.
Big M says, do
Forget-
not
forget.
forget about Job.
Job is
Yeah.
a dog.
Jackson-
Tomorrow
Tomorrow?
night, right?
Tomorrow night,
Tomorrow night.
7
Yeah.
p.m.
I'm
And then
nervous.
and then we got Troy Melton this Sunday. We'll be doing a live watch party on Woodward Tigers. Make sure to subscribe. We're going to have big guests all throughout the show. Shout out.
Lions Lifer, can we agree? Easy's water bottle is cartoon bullshit. It's pretty big, but I need it.
No, that's a
Your boy's on a mission. We got slim down a little bit.
You got
That's
your
a good
protein
water
in there, too, don't you?
No, that was this thing. Electrolytes.
Oh, okay. You got your electrolytes.
No, this is just I get to get my water in
He's a
today.
government science experiment. He's a pharmaceutical science experiment.
I've
now.
noticed over the last few weeks that you have slimmed down.
Thank you.
I have noticed it.
I appreciate
I just
it.
want you to know that.
I've been busting my ass.
I know these guys are going to bust your balls, though. But that's
No,
okay.
yeah, I'm never
Just do
giving
it.
them
Just
that.
do you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel great. I feel
Good.
phenomenal. I'm still
Good.
faster than Chris.
Nah, I don't know about all
I
that.
would-
Faster
still
than
faster
Matt.
than Chris.
Faster than Matt, for sure.
Not faster than Nick.
I would
How
pay money to
crazy
see
Blake
that.
Miller is faster than you. How fucking how think about how insane
No,
you
are
saw
we
him.
sure?
Yeah.
Nick's like, I don't like that one.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to thank the chat already, guys. Guys, I love you. Thanks for always saying, bring back Maz this, Maz that. Thank you. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate it.
Dude, Maz is.
What percentage would you guys put on it that Tarek Skubel's a Detroit Tiger next season? After hearing that clip of Tarek Skubel, what percentage do you think it is that
40.
he's coming back?
27%.
6'7"?
27%.
27?
I don't want it'd be disgusting to let people get their hopes up for that happening with this cheap ass organization. It really would. What's going on? Hold on. When are they doing the labor talks? Like when's that happening?
November.
After 2027?
It's after November. So free agency will open, and Tarek Skubel will have a chance to get his bag prior to the potential lockout. Which I'm assuming he will get the fat contract.
So when's the expected lockout? Like, give me a date or month.
I think it's like a month. I think you have like
December?
a month of free agency or a few weeks prior to the meetings in December.
Let me ask you this.
Unless you really want him, I don't even know if he would offer him.
He ain't. Listen, he's not going to be here.
What percentage would you give it?
1%.
Ooh.
1%.
Just make Damon drop his phone.
After hearing that clip, I'm at about a 10%.
Oh, I said 27. I'm the highest right now?
Yeah, dude, for sure. I'm at like 12%, dude.
I'll go with 10% with Nick then, just to make it look good. But yeah, man.
Just to make people feel better.
Who's gonna throw the bag at him? Will it be the Seattle Mariners, the team where he played college ball? Will it be them?
No.
I mean, okay.
Yankees.
Yankees don't need him. They got a great rotation. Sure, they got an aging rotation, and Rodon is going to be probably gone after this year.
I thought about Boston.
Yeah, Boston can use him. There's some big teams out there that can. Maybe Houston gets back.
What about
in
the
game.
Mets?
The Mets, I think, they're
rebuilding.
They're rebuilt. They have still one of the highest salaries, and they don't have the players that they're paying anymore.
Damn.
I mean, Juan Soto's eating up like 40% of their salary cap.
What's the conversation with these big contracts already on teams that they bring in a salary cap? Like, what's the solution?
I'm sure they get grandfathered in, right?
Yeah.
But like no penalty, like no.
I don't think so.
Salary tax.
I'm sure there's a tax once you pass a certain tax threshold.
Yeah.
You get hit up. That's the problem with the Tigers. They want to stay below that bubble, just like in NBA.
But there's
Chris.
no cap right
the
now,
NBA has
man.
got that.
Yeah, the aprons shit.
Yeah, like the Knicks.
Yeah.
Probably can't compete this year because they're not going to be able to keep all the players that they had last year.
They'll be
They
good.
already lost a couple of guys.
They'll be good. They're just not going to give Towns a max. And not to make this a New York podcast, but they will probably be getting off of Towns next offseason, maybe even this year. Maybe even this
he
year
got
to
his
save
ring.
money. They already lost Mitchell
Yeah.
Robinson, but
To Boston.
But you can still contend by losing Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah,
You're
they're
still,
fine.
You're
Yeah.
still fine.
He
He's
can't shoot free
declined
throws
quite a
anyway.
bit.
I'm going to ask you guys a
This is
question.
availability even.
Yeah.
Would you rather bring back Tarek Skubel or extend Dylan Dingler, Riley Green, and Max Clark all for 8 years?
Dylan Dingler, Riley Green, and Max Clark.
Yeah, that answer.
Isn't Max Clark locked in?
Yeah, for
Yeah, we got
sure.
him like
but
6
like
years at
they did
least.
the deal with Kevin McGonigal. I'm assuming
Yeah.
they're going to try to do something to extend a couple more years.
Wow, that's a toughie, man. That's a tough ace to let walk, but he's already gone now. So yeah, I'll sign those three.
Yeah.
I'll sign those three.
I think that has to be priority number one.
It's kind of like what the Lions do, right? Sign your own.
Yeah.
And we have some like
For
Joe
sure.
tomorrow. Obviously, Troy Mellon's arrived now too.
Yeah.
Like, that's probably the one question you have about Scott is the pitching. His eye for pitching. Because Troy was an out guy too.
The starters are good.
Yeah,
from the system.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been using first
And
round
his own
picks
signing was-
religiously on prep shortstops and
Yeah.
Max Clark.
Yeah.
I still hate
Cam
that he
Flukie.
goes to high schools. I still don't
Really?
agree. I don't agree with it.
I
What?
think it's super
Don't agree with
smart.
That he drafts these young kids instead of drafting these college players that are ready to play ball.
How
Chris
are you saying
Rodriguez?
that? No, that was an international one, but shout out.
But he was 19 too, wasn't he? Like,
He was 17
Yeah.
when we got him. But Mez, we're literally seeing the fruits of the labor right now with Kevin McGonigal and Max Clark. They're guys that they molded
He drafted them out of
from
high school?
being 18 years old to now at 21 that have developed in their system. I like those kind of players because you can put in your train of thought. You can really push, like even Jordan Yost. He's not hitting right now in A-ball, but he's walking more than he's striking out.
Bryce Harper,
And that
high
was a
school
former
guy.
first-round pick.
Stud.
But I think that part with like getting the guy in the system, Obviously, it takes more time, but I think when they do arrive, like I think they're more ready to be successful, like a Colt Keith, even.
Yeah, I think the coaching
Riley Green
matters more.
Compared to a Spencer Torkelson.
Look at Jeff
Yeah,
and
because
Boone.
Tork's a college guy.
Jeff and Boone's still here, by the way.
Yeah, shout out to these guys.
Shout out
working
Crunch
OT on
Time.
Friday,
Crunchers.
putting the work in.
What's up, boys?
Shout out.
Is that Lentz?
Thought we kicked him out.
Is that Roman Anthony?
Let me know.
All right, let's pay some bills. I have to pull this up. It's all my fault. I apologize
Take it
for
easy,
it.
boy.
I got you easy. Do
Planet Fitness or Icon?
yeah, Maz has Planet Fitness, and then you have Icon. Or do you want me? You want to do Planet?
Let me do Icon,
I can do
Okay.
Planet if you want.
and then Nick can do Planet. You want to do Planet first?
Yep.
Someone's got to do Planet.
I haven't done a Planet in months, so you
right.
guys are going to have to give me the new copy.
You guys know-
Easy, you do Planet. You can do it.
Can't do
You're
Planet.
getting in shape.
Hey, where do you go to work out, Easy?
Yeah,
Where you
I
losing
go,
all
I
that
go
weight?
to Planet Fitness, ladies and gentlemen, every day.
Every
Either
day.
8 or 11 or whenever I get in. They're open 24/7, all right? Every single day, they're open there and there for you. They got the black card in case you need a tan. You want to look like me. You know what I'm saying? They got
How about teenagers? Teenagers work out for free through August.
Yeah, they need to learn how to rack their weights. I will say
Okay.
that. I will say that about that. But it's a good thing. You know, I get to take my my stepson with me, get him in the gym too. I'm telling you, if he builds now, he'll have it for life. So
60
Planet Fitness,
locations.
60 locations,
Across
and
my
mine and all of them are super clean.
And
Shout
one
out.
coming
And
to St. Clair
Icon
Shores.
Auto.
Icon Auto, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Icon. You can call it on. It's Icon Auto Repair and Collision. I was actually driving next to one of the loaner truck cars today. They have 3 convenient locations: Madison Heights, Shelby Township, and Pontiac. They got you covered. They even offer free car loaners and even offer to pay deductible. Just visit iconauto.com. It's the Icon you can count on.
Hunting season is almost here, Detroit, and your Lions are on the prowl. Make sure you're locked into Woodward Sports for all the Dan Campbell reactions, Jared Goff touchdowns, Amon-Ra first downs, Penny pancakes, Kirby picks, Gibbs big plays, and of course, Jack Fox's leg. Stay locked in on all your Lions coverage right here on Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
Jahmyr Gibbs, breakout season, loading.
Inside the 5, Gibbs to the end zone, touchdown!
Woodward Sports, the most dominant Detroit sports coverage around.
Buddy's Pizza, home of the original Detroit-style pizza. They've been doing it for 80 years, since BM, before Maz. They've been serving Detroit-style Buddy's Pizza. They've been doing it the best. You get $10 off your dine-in or carry-out with the promo code Woodward Sports 26. That's WWS26. Make sure you tap in for the best Detroit sports pizza, or best Detroit-style pizza in the world, Buddy's Pizza. Goes good with sports, though, too.
It does.
And let me tell you about the best place to work. It's if you're looking for a career upgrade, check out Mortgage Pros, the #1 mortgage broker to work for in the state of Michigan. With 4.9 stars on Google and over 4,000 reviews, their reputation speaks for itself. So if you're looking for a new job, give Mortgage Pros in Troy a call at 248-416-1361. Mortgage Pros. Let the pros handle it.
All right.
What up, though? Welcome
right.
back to the Voice
All
Live.
right.
Woodwardsports.com. I'm easy to my Maz. That's new for me to say for sure.
Shout out.
Chris Platte, Nicholas Kholoff.
Let's
Smash the like
go.
button, be a friend, tell a friend, and share the stream. We're talking Detroit Lions training camp. We just talked a lot of baseball, a lot of schoolboy stuff.
I like how you guys call it Detroit. You and Nick. Nick is a real Detroit guy.
I get
Detroit.
hella
The
comments
Detroit
about the
Tigers.
Detroit.
Yeah.
It's
The
D.
Detroit Tigers.
It's the D.
Detroit.
Detroit.
I get hella comments on
Detroit.
it.
Detroit.
I think I do more of an A.
Detroit.
I think I do more of an A, like a Detroit, like, rather than Detroit. But
I'm from Detroit.
Yeah.
I do hard E. Detroit.
Whoa!
it's an E.
Detroit Tigers.
I think it should be. It's the D. It's not the duh.
You're right.
You know?
It is now.
Welcome to the duh. Maz, Jahmyr Gibbs, highest paid running back in the National Football League history.
For now.
Hasn't even made an All-Pro. How you feel about that?
Shut up and take my money.
Exactly. Obviously, they're waiting for Bijan Robinson to sign his deal, and they're like, okay, we'll give you an extra $750,000 or whatever the hell they gave him, $75,000, whatever, just to bump over Bijan Robinson. So, obviously, I'm happy that he's here. I always knew he would be. And what do you think they saved the money for all these years? What do you think they don't get a guy on the right-hand side of the line to rush with Hutchinson for? Because they save it for their players. There's 2 guys left now, right? Sam Laporta, Brian Branch. And that's the entire great Brad Holmes draft class. I mean, it's going to hurt, obviously, if Kirby Joseph can't be what he was, and he probably is not going to be. That's going to be money wasted. But it is what it is. And Jahmyr Gibbs, to me, is without a question, the best running back in the game. If I had to start a team, I'm starting it with Jahmyr Gibbs. He is my Barry Sanders. No, he's not Barry Sanders, but he's my Barry Sanders now, because this guy is going to do it all. He's going to easily be over 2,000 yards complete this year between his rushing and his pass catching. He is phenomenal, great out of the backfield. He can block. I don't think there's a thing wrong with his game.
I'm kind of the thing with me is like a running back contract's never going to cripple your franchise in that way. Like, think about it this way: Jahmyr Gibbs became the highest paid running back in NFL history. Still paid less than Goff. Still paid less than Panay. Still paid less than Amon-Ra. Still paid less than Hutch. It's like he's like your 5th highest paid guy. He's got the biggest contract in the position. Yeah. It's not a position that's going to cripple what you do contractually. It's just not. It's not worth anything throwing a fit over or being angry about. And like you said, he's considered a top 3 guy in the game right now.
When I was a kid, the running back was the highest paid guy
on
the team. Yeah. And it's and they've become throwaways basically.
Yeah,
they become throwaways. Look what they did with Monty. Once you hit 3 years, they look back and they're like, okay, I think we got the best 3 years out of you.
Yeah.
Because it's a tough shelf life for these guys.
They beat the shit out of their bodies.
Absolutely.
And especially back then, they had 300 carries.
Absolutely.
But he isn't that because he was split in the backfield with David Montgomery.
Exactly. But now it's okay.
Yeah.
Because he's not going to always run the ball. He's going to be outside running by himself.
Yeah.
Take shot. People are dropping their jock straps trying to catch this guy.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy is elusive as they come. As elusive as they come. He's got moves. He's already seeing how many moves he's going to make. Like 10 yards down the field, I know what I'm going to do to that guy. He pulls. You remember what Barry Sanders used to do to these guys? It was a joke.
Tacklers are on time to a meeting. Nick was so confused by that.
I was.
That was my phone. Sorry, guys.
That's your ringtone.
Tacklers are on time to a meeting.
That's great.
That Jahmyr Gibbs already left.
Yeah,
he already been there, gone. I stole it. I stole it off this TikTok video I saw.
like that.
But that's truly how he operates.
My friend Nick is here. He's a TikTok guy.
Shout out Nick. Yeah. Shout out TikTok Nick.
Shout out
TikTok. Big time, baby.
Give him a follow.
I wanted to push back on your point, Easy, because I agree with it. However, looking at the context of who the Lions are organizationally, at least right now, according to Roy or Rod Woods, I'm sorry. Rod Woods, yeah. This organization has to penny pinch. They have been doing that the last several years. So it is a big deal that that they, while it's not a crippling amount of the cap space, every dollar becomes dire to the Detroit Lions. We've seen that over the last several years to the point where they're going and they're asking players, hey, can we have some money back? So I think that you're right logically for most organizations, or maybe for the upper echelon organizations in terms of spending.
No, dude. Because like you said, they've been penny pitching.
That's
Nothing's changing.
Right.
Nothing's changing.
No, I know, but that's why I'm saying to your point, like it doesn't really matter. I'm like, no, it kind of does to this organization. To this organization, they are trying to be.
But the reason why it doesn't matter, Chris, because they're not going out there and making those big signings anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's null and void. There's no difference. It's I want them to go out there and spend money. They never go out there and spend money to begin with anyway. No. So it's like, you're not missing out on anything. It's the same operation.
The only thing Brad's doing is he's drafting. Other than that, he's not looking at anything else. Really.
Yeah.
I mean, when he signed Za'Darius, that was a must. You lost your best defensive player on the line. You had to get somebody that's going to give a little pass rush. Other than that, he really does not do that. He does not go out and get those guys. So he relies on his draft. We already know the 2024 draft is not very good. All right, maybe maybe we get one guy out of that, maybe two guys out of that draft. Yeah, maybe Rake is going to appear. Like I said,
more on Rake later today.
I've been saying it. I don't even know what he looks like. Did he?
He had to play on Jahmyr.
Okay, good.
Couple plays.
Okay, good.
But some plays were also made against him.
I'm rooting for him.
Yeah. I don't know what's going to happen with him, and we'll talk about it later. But
Terrian hasn't landed either. Terrian Arnold has not landed. Remember they said, I got 3 teams after me.
Yeah, what do you think's to happen with that?
I don't know. Maybe the NFL is saying you're going to get suspended, or maybe they think that
he's got to beat that case first.
Yeah, he's got to beat the case.
Bro's got that Jalen Duren agent, bro. Just making up shit, just throwing shit at a wall.
The Duren signed yet? No, I know.
No, he is not. There is an update on that we may get to later in the show, though. Don't forget, Chris. But I was going to make one more point about the Jahmyr Gibbs stuff. I don't even remember what it was. Oh, today, speaking of you, talking about him catching more balls out of the backfield.
You were at camp today.
I was at camp today. Yeah. Gibbs was working off to the side with the former quarterback, Brad Gronkowski.
Okay.
And they were running routes. That's what they had him doing. He wasn't doing running back stuff. He was running routes with Tyler Conklin, my guy. Shout out, TC.
Shout out.
On their way, Nick.
What kind of routes?
Running back routes, like wheel routes. Catching them.
I would like to see more wheel routes out of him.
Yeah.
Maybe getting Jahmyr to get both safeties. He would absolutely cook a linebacker if they try to throw him on it.
Yeah.
Safeties come over to Jahmyr, going deep.
How did our other running backs look?
Terrible.
Damn.
Jacob Saylor's probably – he was getting the bulk of the first team snaps. No Sione Vaki today. No Isaiah Pacheco. We don't know what's
up with Pacheco.
We don't know because Dan Campbell hasn't talked to the media. He's not going to talk to the media until Sunday, so we won't know until Sunday. He's been out. DJ Reed's been out.
Yeah.
There's been a couple guys out since Dan Campbell quit going to the media.
How about the rookies that they drafted? Both went out last week.
I know.
Right? Derek Moore went out. And so did the linebacker, Jimmy Rolder.
And Jimmy Rolder was making splashes, to be honest. They were talking about him a lot.
Yeah,
through
now,
OTAs in
now
camp.
It's going to be that's a huge setback for them. Huge.
Yeah, it is unfortunate.
That's their top 2 guys.
I mean, Derek Moore should be back basically within like 7 to 10 days.
Yeah, but it's
7
a
to 10
groin.
days.
It's a groin.
Yeah. But take it easy. They said as Miles Frazier tore his groin. This is what someone told me today.
Tore it?
They said they put him on his ass. He was trying to he was getting blindsided. Remember blindside block? But I don't.
So
that's
blaming it on
that's
Frazier?
that's somebody in the stands told me that.
Frazier.
I wasn't there for that day. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't confirm nor deny.
How was the crowd?
Great. I started a couple chants. There's one guy up there. It's just some guys are easy to get going. It's just entertaining me, so I'll fire them up.
Any heavyweight chatters there?
Yeah, actually a couple people. You know what's crazy is as much as some of the front office, I don't know if they do or not, hate the heavyweights and Dave Montgomery hate the heavyweights. A lot of the Lions workers, a lot of security, dapping up the boys on the way in. Yeah, I almost want to try. I'm like, can I get in this VIP line or what? When I had Bryson, let's hook up the little guy. I'm sure they would have. Yeah,
That's you should.
But
you got to say, hey, do you know who I am?
I'm gonna do it next time.
Yeah.
Do you know who I am?
Do you know who the fuck I am?
Yeah, the PR right there.
Until Lions PR saw you, and then, of course, escorted you out.
Yeah, exactly. I almost got kicked out today. I'm sitting there tweeting. It's towards the end of practice, too.
Yeah.
This lady comes by. She's like, no phones up, gentlemen. My phone's not up, man. I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, oh, well, now it's not because I came and said something. No, it was never up. I'm fucking texting.
So they don't want
you're not allowed to take pictures?
Yeah, they don't want you
you're not allowed to take pictures.
Is that a rule when you're walking in? Everybody?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What?
You're going to tell me no one's taking pictures?
I mean, people are trying. You're getting kicked out, though, if you get caught.
Oh, wow.
But what they don't know is people got meta glasses these days.
Yeah.
They don't got to hold up no phone. They just fucking press the button on their glasses and they're recording the whole practice. But you know what's an asshole thing they did, Maz? 2 days in a row now for me.
Another one, you mean?
They've been practicing on the other opposite field from the fans.
Oh, for why?
And Monday, not only do they practice the opposite field from the fans, they have the players stand on the sideline. You can't see shit.
They must have thought there was some Connor Stallions in the audience.
Yeah,
I'm thinking so. It's either that because there's some other days people said they were on the field facing the fans. I think maybe they're alternating, just not to abuse the field. That's the only logical reason I could think of. But I brought my binoculars.
And?
Yeah, I was out there fucking. Right. Yeah,
hey,
I was good to go today.
This is a throwback story of my Lions camps of yesteryear. When the Lions practiced in Saginaw Valley back in the late 90s, early 2000s. It was Marty Morningweg's first season and Matt Millen, of course, the two of them. And the rule was to the media, no phones. If a phone rings, you're in trouble, blah, blah, blah. So they come riding in on their Harleys. Morningweg and Millen ride in on their Harleys. They park them, they go in. Players are already practicing. They got the whistle blowing. All of a sudden, a media member's phone goes off. you could have heard a pin drop. Morningweg blows his whistle. That's it, boys. We're done. We're done. Him and Millen walk out, get on their motorcycles, and they ride away from the field. Literally, I swear, they almost ran over my foot. I was standing with Dan Dickerson and Steve Courtney from WJR, our days back then. They almost ran over our feet on their motorcycle. They stopped practice and left because of a phone ringing. A lot of people said, "Oh, that was a setup. They just wanted to show how tough they were and stuff like that."
On the Harleys?
Yeah, on the Harleys.
That's
but,
what I wrote
yeah,
past you,
that's
too.
a true story.
That's ridiculous.
Isn't
It's a
that
punishment to your team than the fucking media.
Well, the team didn't care. They got the hell off the
That's
field.
what I'm saying. You're not punishing anybody yourself stopping practice or kick that guy out. What the that's crazy.
It was another losing season, by the way.
That is insane. Yeah, my phone was not up. That was super annoying. On the field, that was annoying, but the binoculars saved me. Guys out today. I'll tell you when we get back. How about that?
All right.
How about that?
How about that?
How about that?
All right.
But Feist.
Art and Jakes.
Let me tell you guys about Art and Jakes. We were there last night. It is my favorite spot to be. And yeah, your boys slimming down. We down 40 pounds, as a matter of fact. But I'm still able to party at Art and Jakes. They got the wings. They got the protein options available there for you. They also still got the beer. And we had a little pizza last night. You know, Art and Jakes, they do it great. Nick, how was the pizza?
It was delicious. I threw a little bit of ranch, a little hot sauce on there. Woo! Sausage, pepperoni,
I can
bacon.
confirm. I dipped in my zip
fire.
sauce. It was great.
That was delicious.
Ranch on pizza? Oh, that's a thumbs down.
That is
Thumbs down.
a little bit of a
That's the
sin.
New York.
Art and Jakes, a thumbs up.
That's
Art
the
and
New
Jakes,
Yorker.
thumbs up though. 22 beers on tap and 80 TVs wall to wall. It's Art and Jakes. Join the AJ's fan club. Download the app. You guys get special deals. They got multiple locations across the great state of Michigan. It's a sports bar setting with fine dining flavor.
For more Detroit Tigers coverage, make sure you subscribe to Woodward Tigers on YouTube. All Tigers, all the time. For the hardcore Detroit sports fans who can't get enough of the Motor City's teams. All season long, you'll get non-stop Tigers content. From on-field interviews, post-game reactions, and roundtable insight from Woodward Sports.
You're building a whole combat sports enterprise in the heart of it in Detroit, and that's what I think is the coolest.
I think with opportunity, right? Like you said, maybe you like to punch people in the face for real, and you know you want to be a boxer, and you have an option there. Maybe you don't like getting punched in the face, and you want to make, you know, you like the theatricals and the storylines, and so you have an avenue here. Maybe you start at one and then want to change to the other. I don't care. I just want you in the building and know that you have some place to go to explore that. Just having the ability to, what do you want to do and how do you want to do it to the best of your ability? And, you know, it all starts with the kids.
A ton of fun, a ton of sports, and a ton of man meat. Welcome to the Woodward Heavyweights, live daily 5 to 7 p.m. on Woodward Sports.
It's the Gold Crown Royal Jesters. I did take part before the Art and Jakes event last night, and I was almost irresponsibly high. I'll be honest with you. It was a great time. We were vibing out. Tigers won, talking Lions. You guys do the same. Next time at the dispensary, ask for the Royal Junior Jesters or the Royal Jesters. What up, though? Welcome back to Woodward Heavyweights Live on Sports.com. I'm easy doing my Tom Mazaway, Christopher Platte, Nicholas Kholoff. Smash the like button, be a friend, tell a friend, and share the stream. During the commercial break, we got some details on Jahmyr Gibbs' contract. Some interesting details, in my opinion. So out of the 3 years, $67 million new money that he received, only 37 of it's guaranteed.
Okay, so he made $37 million.
$37 million over 3 years.
If he stays healthy, he'll cash that.
Yeah, he'll make more.
Yeah.
But damn, that's what I'm saying. These ain't worth fucking bitching and crying about.
No. Who's bitching about it?
I don't. Jeff, you know I love you. I Frady.
Juicy?
I Frady's been throwing a fit over. Yes.
Well, he knew he was going to get paid eventually.
Yeah.
What did he want to do instead? Sign somebody? And I don't mind signing somebody.
Yeah.
I don't mind bringing in some extra talent. But you got to keep him. Of all the guys you drafted, I'm keeping Jahmyr Gibbs.
Yeah, $37 million of it guaranteed.
And Penne.
If he's on the roster in 28, he gets an $8 million bonus. And there's $8.2 million in escalators. You know, obviously got to hit your stats and stuff like that. But that's broken down pretty fair for the Detroit Lions.
He'll hit all those escalators.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
He's going to be over 2,000 yards.
I'll never forget, I think it was either the last game or second to last game of the Detroit Lions season. And Dan Campbell, shout out, was putting the guys with those escalators in the game and targeting
I remember
them.
that.
You remember that?
Yeah.
It was like Josh Reynolds, Khalif
That's
Raymond.
a guy, man. I love Dan Campbell.
Amon-Ra accidentally caught like a deep route pass just because they put him out there. So, the other guys, the play was designed for the guy inside, but Amon-Ra was just so open they had to throw it to him. Amon-Ra's a dog. He's just – that's one thing the camp reports I've been putting out, everybody's putting out. Like, I feel like Amon-Ra and Hutchinson, like, aren't really mentioned in there other than, like, when they make the play. But it's not like, Amon-Ra dominate, because you're used to it at this point. Yeah. It's how good these guys are.
Is Hutch still dominating poor Larry?
He is dominating Blake Miller.
Blake Miller this time.
He got him good. Yeah, he did. He bull rushed him. By the way, they're all saying that Aleem McNeil healthy. Like,
yeah, I heard.
And it's like what they're supposed to say, but then you get to go see it in person today.
Yeah.
I can't tell who was his guy because there's the massive bodies there. But I saw Aleem drive his guy back, Hutch drive Blake Miller back, and then Jared Goff trip on their feet.
Wow. Yeah, that sounds right.
Jared Goff sacked himself.
Is Hassanin doing anything?
Hassanin was going crazy.
So he's going to be the new AQM.
Maybe. The only problem is the other guy ahead of him is Tyler Lacey, and he's been killing it too. He put Panay on his ass today.
Okay.
Again, massive bodies. I couldn't tell if Panay maybe got like tripped by somebody, like tangled up by someone else's feet, because it looked like a strong arm one hand thing. I mean, there's no way you're doing that to Panay Sewell with one hand.
Maybe he stepped on his foot and pushed him.
That's why I think maybe
It's like when Ali fought Chuck Wepner. Chuck Wepner thought he knocked down Ali, but if you look, Wepner stepped on his foot and pushed him down.
Yeah, so I'm thinking that's probably it. But I mean, if not, that Tyler Lacey looks phenomenal.
That's awesome.
Tyler Lacey looked great. Tyleek Williams had another big day.
Tyleek.
Yeah.
He's like you. He's down 40.
Yeah. The only thing that makes me nervous, though, those names all have something in common. They play the interior defensive line. And I'm thinking, are these guys looking great, or is the interior offensive line looking bad?
I need to see some good reports about the O-line.
I need to see some good
reports.
How's
our center, Cam, doing?
Cade. We were talking about it yesterday. I mean, Spenny was calling it a nothing burger for sure. He's been super.
He's not big on Cade Mays?
He's been sniffing the Honolulu blue silver. No, he's really big on him. But I'm starting to get a little bit concerned here. We haven't really heard any positive reports about Cade Mays. I mean, it's great to hear about Tyleek and Aleem, but I need to start hearing some positive news about Cade Mays because this offense will not roll if they don't have a competent center.
That's a fact.
And he's been a starter for one season as a 6th-round pick.
And the backup center is what, Larry Borum? Or is it
It was Juice, but Juice is hurt.
Juice. Do you think they'd slide over Tate? Because I know they played him a lot last year.
They wanted to do it last year. I mean, they had to. I guess
that was the rumor, right? Tate was going to be your center.
Yeah, but then you got here like this guy sucks at center. So
I don't know about that.
Let's put him at
guard.
They
went out and got the best center available at that point.
When
Lindenbaum went.
Oh, this year.
Yeah.
Guys that are officially out today was Teddy Bridgewater, Isaiah Pacheco, Sione Vaki, Juice Scruggs, DJ Reed, Malcolm Rodriguez, Jimmy Rolder, defensive tackle Aiden Kiana. I don't know if you guys know who that is. Makai Wingo and Peyton Turner. Peyton Turner hasn't even practiced once,
right?
By the way,
and he was out like all last year. If I'm
his
not
entire career, he's played like 11 games or something like that. It's insane.
And they paid him. I think they didn't they give him $3 million. He might have been one of the $3 million guys. I know they paid $1 million to 10 guys.
It might be one of those escalator type situations too, though.
Maybe
you got to be available to get your money. But I honestly wish I had something positive to say about Cade Mays, but it hasn't been pretty.
It's camp.
It's early too. Day 4 in pads.
Camp.
Today, I guess they only do these type of scrimmages like 3 times throughout camp, and so they did one yesterday. Today, I'm hoping they do another one Monday because I'm going to be there. But I mean, came in a good day. But yeah, Cade Mays not really shining out in camp.
How confident are you in Cade Mays 1 to 10?
It's early in camp, so I don't want to be like too harsh on grade here, but I'll probably say it's certainly an upgrade over Glenn Glasgow. So I guess like I'm happy either way, but to versus like a Frank Ragnow, what we're hoping to achieve there, I'm probably saying like 6, 7.
That he can be a confidence, that he's going to be a what is your confidence level? He can be a quality center.
Oh, I think he'll be quality center.
He's not going to be Ragnow good, but
yeah, he's not going to be Ragnow good, but he'll be. And all due respect to Graham Glasgow, his body was just broken.
He's older.
He was. I mean, the thing that he relied on, he was an undersized guy at the position to begin with. He relied on that athleticism. He's turning 33. It's leaving him.
Yeah.
The injuries, the age. You got those peptides, brother.
Key West Wolverine says, "Easy. Can you tell if Cade Mays is calling protections?"
That's a great question. No, but I will be looking out for that Monday then, because I really wasn't keeping an eye on that. One thing I do notice though, it's kind of cool. Well, today a lot of times it was like the first team offense versus second team defense.
Okay.
Which the second team defensive linebacker Eric Hunter picked off Jared Goff.
Oh.
I want to come out. I apologize, by the way. I reported that as Devin White. There's a 45, one's 48.
How is Devin White looking?
He looks good.
Good.
Yeah, he looks good. Not so much in coverage. I haven't really been able to pay attention. I've been watching more the trench play, trying to figure out what's going on there. But he's flying down, making tackles.
Did they sign him for Rolder, or did they sign him because he was available and it's an extra body? What do you think when it comes down to it? Because Rolder's out,
so
and who knows how long?
Devin White spoke to the media earlier last week, and he was like, there was a couple guys, a couple teams he was choosing between, and conversations with them had started in June between the Detroit Lions and Devin White. So I think a healthy mix of both, because like if you're Detroit, you can't really go into like the season expecting Malcolm Rodriguez and Rolder to carry you, especially when you got like a Devin White available to him. I think it was more Devin White deciding where he wanted to be.
No.
And maybe the Lions up a little bit too. Who knows? But
they paid him. They paid him what he wanted.
I think it's a great signing.
Yeah.
Honestly, I
agree.
really do. He looked phenomenal out there and run fits.
You can't debate that one. That's a good signing.
Yeah. I will say where Cade Mays has looked better, and shame. By the way, I'm the one who came out there and said, and I might have been wrong on this. I may be wrong on this. That like I think Cade Mays is better at run blocking than people were giving him credit for after the signing. Granted, what we've seen through training camp so far, I'm looking like that's a bad take for me. Pass blocking, he has been like solid though. Like they're giving JG a little bit of time. Other than like a few times here and there, Blake Miller is getting beat. Today he did stop Hutch on a spin move though. I was proud of him for that one. But then shortly after, he was going to get the second team defense. Amon-Ra fucking. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen to Amon, man.
The Egyptian magician.
The Egyptian magician just got into his chest and could have swatted down a ball from Jared Goff, but obviously let it roll down because he got the red jersey on.
Good.
Don't want no problems.
Yeah, no problems.
But I'm not like with the Blake Miller stuff. I'm not really like
Cade Mays, you mean?
Pissed off about it. It's like it's a rookie. It's just practice, training camp. Like you're going to have your up and downs. As long as towards the end of training camp, it's not. As long as the stuff isn't persisting.
I'm just worried about the Cade Mays stuff because again, we all know how detrimental specifically pressure up the middle is for Goff. So I'm very worried about it to the point where I'm thinking in my head like, all right, if this doesn't go well, we got to spend our first round pick next year on a center. Like we got to go get a center. Like that's where my head's already going. I don't have a lot of confidence in Cade Mays right now, but. It is early, so obviously I can look to be wrong on this, but I don't like what I'm hearing, man. I don't like what I'm hearing. Now I know usually center, if you're doing a good job, you're not really talked about. I get that part of it, but we are hearing just how ferocious this defensive line has looked, and we've seen this defensive line not look ferocious for a couple years. So
you're more worried about our O-line.
I'm more worried about the O-line because at the end of the day, I've seen a shitty defense with a great offense go to the NFC Championship here in Detroit. I'm always going to heavily focus and favor the offense. I expect the defense to be getting their shit together. You know what I mean? Like,
hope so.
Offense has got to be firing on all cylinders.
They will be.
I'm starting to get a little concerned with the offensive line. I'm just going to say it flat out. You got a 6th rounder at left guard in Christian Mahogany. You have a 6th rounder at center in Cade Mays. And you have a right tackle, who has been ups and downs in camp, but I believe can get beat pretty easily on a speed rush from the outside. That's, to me, a concern moving forward. I know Penei Sewell, best tackle in the game, best offensive lineman in football. Tate Ratledge, probably going to be a Pro Bowler. From all reports, he's been dominating. But that's 2 players. You have 2 6th-round picks at center and left guard.
Brady was a 6th-round pick, if you remember. Just to let you know. Just to bring that back up. All right, listen, they have a lot of depth at offensive line. They signed a ton of guys. I don't think any of them are any good, man. I think they're going to be fine. I truly do think they're going to be fine. They're going to be better than they were last year. And to me, that's all you need. Be better than you were last year because they have so much talent on that team with the weapons. And I hate calling them weapons, but that's what they are. They are offensive weapons. They're going to be hard to stop.
Yeah, I think you got to because I get where you're coming from, Nick, just based on reports, but it is like day 4 in pads.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to react to as we get news. I'm going to react to it day to day.
It's fair. That's completely fair. I'm not really tripping over it because, again, I think last year there's such a worse spot. But Chris makes a phenomenal point, though. Like, I mean, that was, in my opinion, like their Achilles heel last year was the offensive line at the end of the day. You can bitch about the defense to your blue in the face, but like Chris said, 2023, that defense was shit.
Yeah.
It was garbage. You find yourself in the NFC Conference Championship game.
Bogey Time says RIP to 2026 season.
No, we're good. Schedule's too easy, guys. Schedule's way too easy.
Don't say
playoffs.
that, please.
I swear, I'm not.
I know. Don't say that. There's going to be a bunch of teams that are going to be a lot better than what they look like on the schedule. That happens every single year.
I'm just not buying it this year, though. Like like we're facing the Dolphins, the Jets.
I will
the
be
Cardinals,
in Miami.
the Saints. The Giants would be good. I think the Giants would be.
The Saints are going to be better.
The Saints would be better than we're expecting.
Game.
I'll say
trap
that.
Game.
No way.
It's
Lions
an opener. It better not be a trap game.
Lions clear them by 20 points, but I will be in Miami for that game. Super fired up. Just solidified
Home
it.
team.
What are you doing in Miami?
Going to the Dolphins
Going
game.
to see his team.
Fins up.
The Dolphins are your team?
Yep.
No, I was just a
team.
fan of them last year. I thought they were fun.
As I was growing up, the Jets and Giants sucked. Yeah. So my team was the Dolphins.
Dan Marino?
No. The 72 undefeated Dolphins.
Oh, wow.
Bob Greasy,
How could I
Paul
forget?
Wolfield, Larry Zonka.
What a front runner.
Mercury Morris, Jim Kick. I know, front runner.
These
Manny
guys
Fernandez,
don't exist.
Dan Van Herter. Yeah, Jake Scott. I can name them all. Don Shula. So
These are made up
Those
names,
Dolphins.
No, Don Shula's the man.
Those Dolphins and those uniforms were unbelievable. So I grew up a Dolphin fan. And then, of course, Dan Marino came. And then I started hating them because the Jets became good and the Giants became good.
You hated them when I had Dan Marino?
I did. That
was a time to like
I
him.
know. I did. I don't know. Because my team was competing with them now.
Yeah.
The Jets sucked, when I was a kid.
So
They
Dolphins
still
are like, my B team was Steelers growing up because the Lions were shit.
Front runner.
Yeah. So you had to have a B team, right?
You talk about me being a front runner?
My first fan was Jerome Bettis. The first guy I was a fan of. Jerome Bettis, the bus. Fellow
Super Bowl
light-skinned
40.
big fellow running the ball. I was like, that's me right
Super
there.
Bowl 40.
Yeah, Detroit.
Yeah.
Who'd
they beat?
The Seahawks.
All right, just testing.
Matt
you.
Hasselbeck.
Just testing you.
Nope. I remember forget.
Who was their head coach?
Coach Coughlin. No, not Coughlin. Stop. Bill Cowher.
I know, but who coached the Seahawks?
No. Andy Reid. Wasn't it?
No.
Mustache guy. Mike?
There was a mustache guy.
Yeah, it's Mike, though, right?
I can't believe the name just popped out of my head.
Was it not
Mike
Jeff
Holmgren.
Fisher?
Mike Holmgren.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thank you.
Yeah, he looked like Andy Reid, though. Don't
Yes,
beat me up for saying Andy
he
Reid. He
does.
kind of looked like
He
Andy
does.
Reid.
Good call, man.
Either way, I became a Dolphins fan because I used to. I was really good at Madden. I used to do pro tournaments.
Yeah.
I was really good at it. Used to win money, everything. I would be so cocky. The Dolphins were a terrible team at that time. I'd pick the Dolphins, still beat people with them when they were on the Wildcat. It was like Ronnie Brown, Ricky Williams, and then Sue, my favorite player, one of my favorite players, went to Miami. I was a Miami fan for a little bit.
He never got good when he left here. He was just
He did not.
okay.
Well, he was still
just-
yeah.
He was just okay when he
He's
left
crazy. His
here.
rookie year was his best year, I think, of his career, if I'm not mistaken.
He was amazing.
Phenomenal.
The whole fins up run is over with.
Go to the game.
McDonald gone. Yeah, for the Lions. It's when the Lions play in Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to see the Dolphins.
I missed that part
play.
of it.
No way.
I missed that part of it.
No, it's when the Lions are down in Miami. It's going to be awesome. We're going to slaughter them by 40.
Yeah, we play a lot of bad teams. I can't.
How many wins you have before?
I don't remember. It was like 12?
I think we had 12 or 13, all of us.
Yeah. It was like 12 or 13.
We're
What about
all
you?
good.
I'll probably
You used to get bullied by those guys when you try to give
I
the
had
team
him
a
at,
win.
I had him at 15.
Yo,
I
jeez.
did. Then I went down to 14.
I mean, this year is kind of like
Yeah.
I feel like you have to get the defense offensive line straight. You could.
It's on paper 14.
You get the. Do they play Packers? When do we play Packers? What week is that?
I think not. I don't.
It's like
I think Parsons will be back.
He won't be back.
He will be.
Oh fuck. Okay, well that changes things.
Will Josh
I'm
Jacobs
actually a
be
little
arrested?
bit. I'm a little scared of the Vikings and that defense against this offensive line right now.
They always got our number. I know we beat them a few
Yeah.
years in a row.
Yeah.
But they've always, if you look at the all-time record, the Vikings have the best record in that division against the Lions.
Yeah.
Until recently, the Lions have started chopping it down a little bit.
I'll only say this one time because it disgusts me. It's the best record of any NFL team against another NFL team.
There you
Oh
go.
God.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
The Purple Gang.
Vikings, Lions.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Tell us about
Kyler
Mad
Murray.
Packs.
Shout out Mad Packs,
want-
Maz.
It's about
Is that
Mad
me?
Packs, Maz.
Oh,
Is it over there? Did I get it?
No one knows Mad Packs like me, right? Is that Amnesia?
You can tell us about
No,
Amnesia.
that's Mad. Yeah, you can tell us
That's
about
what
Amnesia.
I have. I got Amnesia.
All right. Tell us about Amnesia.
Okay, let me tell you about it. I hate reading off the paper, guys, but it's the
fine.
first time looking at it. Amnesia is proud to be available at top dispensaries across Michigan with multiple products for adults 21 and up. Their newest launch is The Switch, a 2-gram dual-chamber disposable featuring liquid diamonds. With 2 chambers and 2 different flavor profiles, you can enjoy the left, the right, or both together for a unique combination. Discover your new favorite with The Switch by Amnesia.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports. Hunting season is almost here, Detroit, and your Lions are on the prowl. Make sure you're locked into Woodward Sports for all the Dan Campbell reactions. Jared Goff touchdowns, Amon-Ra first downs, Penny pancakes, Kirby picks, Gibbs big plays, and of course, Jack Fox's leg. Stay locked in on all your Lions coverage right here on Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports. Jahmyr Gibbs, breakout season, loading.
Inside the 5, Gibbs to the end zone, touchdown!
Woodward Sports, the most dominant Detroit sports coverage around. We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
Hey guys, this year marks the 15-year anniversary of Founders Brewing, the brewing legendary all-day IPA, citrusy, crisp and refreshing, perfectly balanced taste, and a 4.7 ABV. Built to go the distance for the entire game. Get $5 shorts at any Art and Jake's location in Michigan on Monday, Thursdays, and Sundays. But please, drink responsibly.
Boom.
Lion Lifer, easy to Blake Miller hater, calling it early. No. What do you mean calling it early? If they're speaking bad about Blake Miller, it's because he's performing bad. That's not hating. That's just saying what's happening. If I go to camp, he's getting beat by Hutch. I'm going to have to report back. You want me to report back, oh, Blake Miller beat Hutch, but Hutch just happened to get to the quarterback. Like, what the fuck are we doing, guys? What are we doing? See, Maz, you're the one that told me to read the chat. I read dumb shit like that. By the way, only guy in the show who brought up Blake Miller as a draft option and really liked him. This guy. So Lion Lifer, take it, turn it sideways, and shove it straight up your candy ass.
So you did like Blake Miller's pick.
I did like Blake Miller, yes.
Out of all the offensive linemen that were remaining, you liked him.
Not out of all the offensive linemen that remain.
That's what I wanted to know.
But I did, yeah, I was higher on him than most. I will say that.
All right.
Where are you at, Maz?
Yeah,
Well, I was okay. I knew you needed an offensive lineman.
But where are you at with Miller specifically?
I thought he was like the third best guy. And you know what? I trust them. I do. I trust Brad Holmes and Dan Campbell when it comes to draft picks. And I know 2024 maybe was a miss, but I don't think Terry Arnold would have been a miss. I really don't. I thought this year would have been his coming out party.
He was going to.
Yep. And Rake, we don't know yet. He was hurt. And, you know, you got a couple of other guys that you got Mahogany late. So, you know, there were things that they do right. They do the draft right. They get more right than they do wrong. Sure, they blew a few third-round picks. They blew Hooker. Well, I don't want to say that. Well, Hooker was a bad pick.
Yeah.
So was our Canadian offensive lineman.
Who
was our Canadian offensive lineman again?
Giovanni Manu.
Yeah, Giovanni Manu.
Speaking of high school prospects.
Yep, that's another
pretty much
one.
what that was.
I remember I got caught on that Manu bus. I'm like, wow, we're gonna get this guy. He's like
He
6'9". Yeah. Well, it is what it is.
Man, did you know they traded a third-round pick to draft Manu in the 4th?
Yeah.
Fun fact.
Yeah.
Crazy,
they traded a lot of
crazy.
third-round picks. And of course, Tesla, was the number one when it comes to trading third-round picks. But
He's been out there.
I'm happy they got Blake Miller. They needed offensive line help. Let's hope the kid shows what he's supposed to show.
Yeah, I guess that's something of note I could bring up too is Tesla now out there consistently outside, Jahmyr outside. Amon-Ra been lined up inside more often.
Okay.
I mean, he always moved
What do you
around.
expect out of Tesla?
I don't know. I feel like he still struggles in like that short area quickness, like when in his route running to get separation. I think that's why a lot of his plays are highlight plays because he's not able to get it, break away cleanly from the defender, so he has to fucking do something crazy to catch the ball. But that may just be his role.
Who's the guy we got from the Cardinals, the wideout?
Greg Dortch.
How does he look?
He looks solid too.
Now let me say something. I just want to ask you this.
Yeah.
Tesla.
Are
you pissed that they, at this moment, 2 years ago, should they have drafted that guy?
It's tough because
when you know all this other talent comes in, and you already had 2 wide receivers that you could depend on.
It's tough because I can't erase my memory from like the stuff I saw last year. Like I think he's gonna be a good player, but I think trade value wise, that was ridiculous. I think that was borderline mint. I mean that was nuts.
I mean they really locked in on him, and they really they wanted him, and they weren't going to let anyone else. And they heard rumors, this team's going to take him. The Patriots are going to take
3 third-round picks. Here's the thing: is like you didn't have a pass rush, a consistent pass rush.
No, and you had a great offense.
Mm-hmm. And like that third-round pick, Jalen Phillips went for. And after Jalen Phillips signed a big contract away from the Eagles were rewarded a compensation pick that could be all the way up to a third-round pick.
That's something.
They traded them for fucking nothing.
Yeah,
they got replenished.
They're
You
playing,
coupled that triple fold.
They're playing
so
chess.
Get a wide receiver who's going to be the 5th option on your offense. See, why are you doing this to me, man? I'm getting worked up.
They're
You got
playing
Gibbs
chess.
over him, Jahmyr over
Eagles
him.
are chess,
Amon-Ra
we're
over him.
checkers.
Laporta over him. He's going to be the 5th option on your fucking offense. It was ridiculous.
That's why it sticks in my cross.
Yeah, it did.
It does.
Damn it, man.
I want to see the kid do well, and
I was having a good
think
day.
he will do well.
I was having a good time.
But you didn't need him. You did not need him.
You did it. I agree with you wholeheartedly. Sage spread is 6 now, down from 8. That's from MPWU in the chat.
From 8 to 6?
From 8 to 6.
Trap game.
Hammer the Lions.
We're still a month away, right?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, how many Sundays? I don't even want to know.
Usually the home team.
I'm so locked in on
the home team
baseball.
gives 3.
That's good for you because it's going to be bam here, and you'll be like, oh, shit.
Yeah, for real.
The home team always gives 3. So they're giving 6 now instead of 8.
Yeah.
It'll be back up to 8 by game time. Guaranteed.
I agree.
Yeah, I would take that number at 6 right now.
6,
for
you
sure.
can lock it down on 6.
Okay.
I'd be shocked.
Although my daughter, who works for the Saints, tells me they're looking really good.
Bias at all?
Well, she might be.
I'm just.
I think they'll take a
That
step.
worked for the Titans?
Yeah, she worked for the Titans last year.
Damn.
She's in New Orleans. NOLA.
How's she liking it?
She loves working for these guys. She loves this
She like
team.
the city?
The city, she's learning how to like it. It ain't Nashville. I wanted her to stay in Nashville.
Yeah.
But she went to NOLA. Hey, she's 23. She's doing her thing.
Congrats. That's super exciting. Have you been down there
I
yet?
love NOLA.
I haven't been. We have a trip planned for a couple of weeks from now.
Okay,
I had
cool.
such a good time in New Orleans. I tattooed the Fleur de Lis on me.
Did you?
Really?
Yeah, and now every time I go somewhere, I get a tattoo. It's my
one of
souvenir.
One of my favorite logos.
That's cool.
the
That's why I got
Fleur de
this little Hawaiian thing on me.
Okay.
And now it's fucked up because I'm kind of brown and people just think I'm fucking Polynesian.
That's okay.
It is okay.
What's wrong with that?
Well, usually they're 6 foot.
Yeah. You're stout.
That's the
You're
problem.
stout.
I am stout. Yeah, I ain't got the. Chris, have we missed any super chats?
Yeah, let's clean up the super chats.
That's my bad,
here.
chat. I would usually speak on the super chats.
Yeah, so we'll clean up starting from the top here. We had Sideless, Maz, the Lions D-line. If they're getting natural pressure, Branch comes back even 60%. Maybe Raxter falls out of that wormhole. Give them a chance. Are you giving them a chance, Maz?
Oh God, yeah. You know I am. You know, I picked them for 15 wins down to 14, but I did pick them for a high amount of wins here. I believe in this team, and I cannot think that they will be anywhere close to last year's defense.
Okay.
And you can't have that many injuries, right? Although
Right.
although they're piling up again.
We have, yeah.
I just don't get it, man.
It's the way it's got to be the way they
Your
practice.
second and third round picks are out already.
Yeah. That I can't put on Dan Campbell. But, like, as the season going on, like, all of those bodies dropping like flies and Lions continuously being at the top of the injury list, that has to be the way you're practicing. That has to be the way you're prepping their bodies. But what you're bringing up specifically, that's not on Dan Campbell. That's just bad luck.
It's Lions luck. I've been saying it, and that's why I always tell Sean, look up. Look up. There's a dark cloud over this team. There is.
Stop.
Okay. They're
the
only team that hasn't made the Super Bowl that hasn't been an expansion team. That's a dark cloud.
Yeah, we got gypped.
The Saints won a Super Bowl.
Listen,
the New Orleans
I
Saints.
go on a rabbit hole, but this is for like an episode where like it's got to be on a Patreon. I get canceled heavy.
Okay.
Say it.
No.
All right. Super chats. Shout out my dog Freddie Felt. Freddie Felt said, Scooble, come back. Any kind of fool could see it. Tigers, baseball, emoji. Nick, you said, easy. Yeah, you were highest in the room, right? 27%?
Highest in the room.
27%?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's probably like 10%. I just want to be
1%.
Yeah, I want to be like.
It's not nothing. It's not nothing what he said.
You want to be a cool kid.
Yeah.
It's nothing if you consider Scott Harris and these guys.
No, it's not nothing.
I have a question.
I would love to return to this city.
Do you think a team's going to give him that money before the lockout?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the window
29
that they've
years
been
old
banking
he's
on.
going to be?
That's the window they're banking on. That's the 1 month window. That's where he's going to get paid because he can't wait till the new deal comes in because he won't get as much.
It just depends. Like, what's the penalty for the grandfather guys? You know, like
I don't know
how heavy is it? Is a team willing to take that penalty and pay him a fuck ton of money?
Right.
There's a bunch of question marks with everything. We do not know how it's going to look yet, which, I wish I had more for you right now. But the quote was, hopefully they are involved with everything. I would love to return. He said that. He did not need to say that.
Yeah, you could.
Quote, I would love to return. That's insane.
You're right. You're right about that.
I do take some.
He did not have to say anything.
The first 20 seconds was like typical PR speech. Right. I had a great time. I was very emotional leaving, but like specifically saying, hopefully they're involved in November because I would love to return. That was not needed to be said at all.
Also before that he said, well, any team could have traded for me. That was another thing. Any team, not really, Tarek. Not any team could have traded for you.
That's true.
These guys get what they want.
On that edge, real quick, the Brewers were not trading the number one prospect. No. They weren't trading Luis Lara or their pitcher we were after too. So like Cooper Pratt, the shortstop. So they literally had 4 untouchables that they wouldn't trade.
Yeah.
I hope they get swept in the playoffs.
They will. They have no chance.
I hope they get swept.
Now, here's the thing, Nick.
Bums.
Had they traded Scooble and Mize to the Brewers, I bet you they could have gotten somebody. I would have put both those guys to the Brewers.
Do you think they could have got? I don't.
They could have gotten one of their top guys.
The Brewers are so stubborn that they wouldn't move off.
I'm giving you 2 great arms. One great arm and one arm that could be great. That was my pick. I thought it was going to be the Brewers, and I would have gave them both guys.
That's interesting.
I don't think the Brew Crew was moving off those top guys, and I think that's the biggest thing.
Well, they're going to wait a while to win a World Series.
They're going to get swept.
Yep.
So,
and I hope so. Freaky Jeff in the building.
Jeff in the building.
What's up, Jeff?
Freaky Jeff.
J-Dub.
All right, before we get to, because I know we're kind of pressing on break. Let's get through these last 2 super chats.
Okay. Hey, real quick, Maz.
Yeah.
Terran's supposed to come on the week he got arrested.
Say it again.
He was supposed to come on the heavyweight, so we got arrested.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And the reason why I was saying I think it's going to be a big year, we had conversations before, obviously. For 2 years, this is what fucking sucks for me, man. Yeah. 2 years, I've been screaming up and down, get him off the outside, put him in the middle.
Yeah.
Put him at the nickel spot. Because he could tackle. He's not the fastest guy.
I believed in him.
Guess what? That's exactly what they were going to fucking do.
Yeah.
And then bang.
I believed in him. How could he be so dumb?
Lions luck.
25 years old. Hang on, knuckleheads.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
So, Silas with another super chat. The best part about the 2024 draft being so bad is we don't need to sign any of those guys leaving, and we have space for Branch and Laporta.
That's an absolute fact.
That's
the truth, man. That's a good one, Silas. Good call.
That's a great one. Shout out to Silas.
Good call.
And then might be bad. Says crunch time. Sick about Gibbs. Is he not consistent?
I don't think they're sick about it. Deep down. Jeff can't be upset.
I didn't get to watch the hours at camp, but it just makes no sense to me. It really doesn't.
And then quickly,
did he not want them to sign him at all? He wanted to wait and then franchise him. That's what he wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
At first, let's say it was last season, I was like, you don't have to sign any of these guys. I would just wait it out, but I was going to bring players in.
Yeah.
That's not how they operate. They don't operate the way I thought that they should operate. A team, like I said, they're playing checkers, and teams like the Eagles and Rams, they're playing chess. That's it. They are.
Yeah, it's kind of just pointless to be upset about. He's going to get paid.
Yeah.
He's deserving of getting paid. I'm with you. Like if I'm playing, if I had the controllers in my hand, yeah, you're playing out this year. You're playing on next year. I might pay you next year. I mean, it was 2 years early, but Bijan got his 2 years early too. It's just the nature of the game right now. I don't know why, but
and all the teams talk, all the agents talk. They all know what's going to happen.
Yeah. So I mean, again, he's still not even a top 3 highest paid guy on your team. He's not. It's not crippling at all by any means.
Sooner than later, there will be a salary cap strictly for quarterbacks.
They're talking about it. I've
whole
heard that
thing
multiple
is going
times
to change.
now. Yeah.
Everything's going to change.
Quarterbacks are grossly overpaid.
Yeah, they eat up too much. They need their own salary cap.
Makes no damn sense, man, to be honest with you.
In a league that's printing money, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
What
Well, that's
else you
why
got,
the quarterbacks
Chris?
know they can get it.
But that's it for the super chat. So let's go to break. What is our read here? We got Mad Packs. Mad Packs, Maz. Are you ready to talk Mad Packs?
Let's do it. You ready, fans? Here
Let's
we
go.
If you're a fan of Mad Packs, you already know they bring the heat. But this summer, they're shaking things up with some massive new drops. Get ready for the Boom Shakalaka. I always wanted to say that. KG does the best Boom Shakalaka. Boom! 200 milligrams hash rosin gummies, high-low 200 milligram live resin, along with the brand new Mad Pack extracts. Perfect addition to your summer plans. Learn more at getmadpacks.com. Mad flavor, mad high, Mad Packs.
Hunting season is almost here, Detroit, and your Lions are on the prowl. Make sure you're locked into Woodward Sports for all the Dan Campbell reactions. Jared Goff touchdowns, Amon-Ra first downs, Penny pancakes, Kirby picks, Gibbs big plays, and of course, Jack Fox's leg. Stay locked in on all your Lions coverage right here on Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
Some days call for light, others lean bold. What about everything in between? All Day IPA, the easy choice for every day. Citrusy, crisp, refreshing. Flavor you can float with. Light on the hops, big on refreshment. One's great. 2, even better. Brewed with you in mind. No shortcuts, no fuss. Big on flavor, never too much. All Day IPA. Hop into easy.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports. Jahmyr Gibbs, breakout season, loading.
Inside the 5, Gibbs to the end zone, touchdown!
Woodward Sports, the most dominant Detroit sports coverage around.
Guys, summer just got a serious upgrade, including the new Buzzin' Energy from Loom. It's the same smooth THC buzz you love, now paired with a clean boost of caffeine from green tree extract. Make that green tea extract. Made with real fruit juice, no artificial sweeteners. Buzzin' Energy is bold in flavor, light in calories, built for the long summer days and even the longer nights. Try in refreshing right now. This is refreshing peach and raspberry lemonade. Crack a can, catch a buzz, keep the good vibes going. Available now at all 40 Loom locations across Michigan. Learn more at loom.com. Buzzin'.
What up, though? Welcome back to What Heavyweights Live on sports.com. I'm eased by Tom Masway, Christopher Platte, Nicholas Kholoff.
Let's go.
Smash the like button, be a friend, tell a friend, share the stream. Dr. Derivative.
Maz, do you like weed? Phil wants to know.
Oh, Maz is a big piehead.
I like walking by the guys when they're smoking outside. That's what I like. What's that, a secondhand buzz or something?
Contact.
What do they call that?
Maz, that is one of the best
Contact.
videos of Woodward history.
Maz on edibles,
Oh.
one of the greatest moments in
I-
Woodward sports history.
I could not, I wasn't there, but I was
couldn't stop
watching.
laughing.
I literally, my stomach hurt from
dude.
laughing
I
so
remember
much.
taking that gummy. I don't know, what was it, 10 milligrams or whatever
I
the
think
hell
it was
it
like
was?
10 milligrams,
So
yeah.
they're like, oh, take this. I'm like, so I take it at 2 o'clock. The show starts at 2. I'm with Braylon and Ryan. and we're on location. 3 o'clock comes, like a minute before 3. I'm like, nothing, man. I was ready to take another one. All of a sudden, it dropped out. I couldn't even talk. All I did was laugh.
It was the best.
I just laughed. It was a great feeling. It's like, I was just laughing my ass off for the last hour. And then I sit in the car, and I'm like, I can't drive yet, right? And then I start laughing again. A half hour later, I started driving home. I was fine.
I showed that video, I kid you not, to almost everybody I know. Like that
same.
video.
I lost that hat, though. I don't have that hat anymore.
Oh,
I dig deep, and I came up with nothing.
I dug down deep, and I came up with nothing.
That was elite, legendary stuff.
Dr. Derivative says, Nick, I'll see you down at the Miami game on row 1, 50-yard line behind the Lions bench.
Look at that.
That sounds like a good plug, Nick.
Who said that?
Link up with Dr. Derivative.
Shout out, Doc.
Dr. Derivative's got some ticket hookup.
We'll let you know.
That's crazy.
We'll let you know where we're tailgating at. It's going to be a crazy party. We got about 50 Lions fans going down.
Have you been to that stadium, Pro Player? Well,
I have never
Joe
been.
Robbie Stadium, whatever.
I have never been. I've been to
Hard Rock.
Houston was really cool.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed that. I've been to Dallas.
You been to AT&T?
Yep, twice.
Jerry
AT&T
World
was cool. Jerry World was very cool. Houston was a great time.
Now tell me, when you were in Jerry World,
Yep.
I guarantee you were just watching the TV.
We were in the bleeds, but I'm not a TV watcher because I was sitting at.
I'm talking about the screen that takes up the whole stadium.
Yeah, it's hard not to take a peek.
It's hard to not
for
look
sure.
at that.
But I'm used to being in the bleeds, so always watching. I like watching the play develop. So that's a shout out. 345 gang.
Guy.
345 gang.
Well, enjoy it, man. Enjoy it. It's a great stadium.
I'm super excited. I mean, that's going to be so much fun. I mean, as everybody knows, I am not selling my season tickets, and then one of the biggest reasons why, tailgating with a group of Lions fans that all have one common goal of winning a Super Bowl is so much fun. Easy's been there.
How do you feel about that, man? I let him slide. But Nick, after the draft, I'm selling my season tickets. He's pissed off.
Yeah.
I said,
it was an overreaction.
You're not a Lions fan if you never said I hate this fucking team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're not a Lions fan. I'm done watching these assholes.
I get it. It's a painful thing to be a Lions fan.
It is.
Truly pain. Nobody knows our pain. I'll say it a million times. That you can go to any city in America that has a football team, and no one will understand. No one will realize that the Lions have never been to a Super Bowl. They'll say, oh, yeah, you've been to a couple Super Bowls, right? No. Well, yeah, for sure you have. No. We're the only original NFL team that has not gotten to a Super Bowl. We got close twice. We got blown out in 91 by the Redskins, and we blew the game against the 49ers. That was as close to the Super Bowl as they ever got. And they lost 5-0 to the Cowboys in 1971 in the divisional game. That was it. That's as close as they've gotten to a Super Bowl. And to be a Lion fan is you need a lot of stomach medication. You need a lot of migraine medication. It's very painful. But I do say, this year in February, when they tee it up for Super Bowl, whatever number it is, it's 61? 61, is it? Anyway, it will be 60 years. 1957, 2027. 60 years of Lions football not winning, or is it 70 years? Is that 70 years? 57, 67, 77, 86, 97, 07,
70.
18,
Yeah,
27. 70 years.
70 years.
70 years
not even
of
an
Lions
auction there for a
football
minute.
since the last time they've won a championship game. So I think it's apropos that they win it this year. And win it in L.A. What the hell?
Fuck yeah.
Keep the Rams out of there. You know, the Rams are playing. That's why Donald's coming back. He's going to pick.
Yeah.
He's going to pick his games. He's going to pick his plays to be in there. And he's going to say, I'm just going to stay home and go to the Super Bowl. They think they have got the Super Bowl locked up. And if you look at their team, they look like a damn mortal lock.
Yeah.
Like a mortal lock. If you want to bet one team to win, it's like betting the Dodgers, right? It's like betting on the Dodgers, betting on the Rams to get back to the Super Bowl at their home stadium where they won the last damn one.
Right.
So all the Lions got to do is beat them once. That's all you got to do. Play your best game once against them, and then you could beat the inferior AFC.
My question to you guys, just bringing about that, like just around like the NFL real quick, as we take a look. Obviously, the Rams are the favorite.
Prohibitive favorite.
For sure, and especially if Aaron Donald comes back.
Yep.
Especially
Who do you guys believe is number 2? Who do you guys think is the second favorite? Who's your guys' second best team in the
You go
NFL?
first.
I don't know.
That's going to win the Super
pick
Bowl.
2 teams.
If it's not the Rams, who is it?
Pick 2 teams.
That's tough. Can the Seahawks repeat? I don't know.
I don't think so.
No, Kenneth Walker. They still got the same defense for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like it's up in the air.
Yeah, because
outside the Rams, almost feel like anybody.
I got a team that I think AFC team that I think will win the AFC between 2 teams.
I got two.
Can I guess one of them?
The Broncos and
it was the Broncos.
And the
Texans.
yeah.
I'm right there with
If
you
the
on
Texans,
both of them.
if
Let's
the
go.
Texans get any offense, they will represent the AFC. Any offense.
Same with the Broncos for that matter, and they just traded for Jalen Waddle.
Yep.
I was about to say about the
and
Broncos.
on the NFC side,
yeah, I get on the Broncos train, and Texans too. The Texans, as fucked up. I've kind of been rooting for them as like an AFC team, you know. So, but I don't want to get my hopes up.
Even after
I did it the last 2 years now, and look like a buffoon.
Even with the Monty beef.
Womp womp.
Even with the Monty beef.
Womp womp.
I mean, I was like, sweet. He's on a team that I fuck with, but they don't have any offensive linemen. I don't understand what the fuck's going on there. It's like they don't give it.
But we don't know.
It feels set up.
They were
these
sucky.
things sometimes,
They were
though.
bad last year.
They were awful.
But we really don't know what they've done, and we don't watch their
No, I know
camp.
they drafted a couple guys. They drafted one guy in the second round. I know that. But why'd you wait to the second round? Why'd you go spend some money? Your quarterback's on a rookie contract.
Yeah.
It's weird how these things are set up because you got guys like Josh Allen who have no wide receiver. Same thing with Justin Herbert. Like, he's good quarterbacks, no wide receivers.
Yeah.
But you got Goff, and he's still really good.
You chill
But has
out,
everything he
McConkey.
needs.
He does.
Everything. And
Everything.
But the offense, it's crazy how these things work out in the NFL. The Texans, no offensive line. It feels such like an easy fix. I don't know why these teams just don't do it.
Listen, don't laugh at me. And this is the truth coming from my head and my heart. I believe the Lions are the second in line behind the Rams in the NFC.
I'll give it to Philly. I got
to see what this offensive coordinator is doing in Philly.
That's fair.
The offense was very bland. It made our defense look good. You remember that game? Yeah. Our defense looked good against Philly.
Yeah, it did. That was a terrible game.
It was.
They had a.
It was a good game. I liked it. I like defensive games.
The year they switched coordinators, they did not fare well. That was that year they imploded and lost to Tampa, right? Like what not last year, but the year before, I believe was when they had a new DC and OC, and then they like imploded down the stretch of the season and lost in the playoffs. So, you're right. I mean, that coordinator stuff is everything. That's why I got to see what Calvin Shepard is in year 2.
Yeah, Matt.
He's going to be good. Shepard's a good coach. You need talent.
Yeah.
All right, you need talent. If you're not rushing the quarterback, your secondary certainly can't hold the receiver out for 5 seconds.
Well, especially when your secondary's been able to practice squad guys too.
Of course.
Yeah.
That Packer game on Thanksgiving when and Sean does a great impression of
Jordan Love.
Of Jordan Love.
Yeah.
I was at that game. I wanted to throw up. I left in the early fourth quarter because I knew it was over. The guy had time for coffee and cake.
Well, the fucked up part is, man, is they were getting pressure, but he does this shit where he just backs up. He keeps backing up. He's like, it's like a fadeaway shot almost the way he throws the football.
Yep.
And you go watch last year. Go watch the press conferences. Aiden Hutchinson and Dan Campbell talk about it. They had no answer for it. Like we just not there.
He's
in time.
better than we give him credit for.
Look, I take the abuse for saying it.
Yeah.
I don't.
He's way better than we give him.
He's
credit
way
for.
better than people give him credit for.
Yeah.
Now, one guy I'm waiting to give credit for is your other guy though, Caleb. I think he's supremely talented though. I'm not going to never deny that.
I'm not going to badmouth that. I'm telling you, that kid's going to be a superstar.
What about?
I'm telling you right now.
What about Drake May? Are you guys all
Drake
in
May
on Drake May?
He's a real deal.
He's going to be a superstar.
Yeah, he's the real deal.
For sure.
So where's New England at in your pecking order of champ?
They'll
They
get
got to
in
be
the
up there too.
playoffs.
Yeah, they got to be up there too.
They'll get in the playoffs.
Yeah.
But their coaching situation might fuck them up a little bit. To be
I hope
honest
it
with you.
does.
I hope it does too.
I hope it does.
I was telling my son.
I want to see Vrabel get fired. To be honest with you.
They're never gonna fire him.
I
He
know.
just made it to the Super Bowl. I was telling Bryson the other night
Yeah,
though.
but he effed
Plus,
up.
plus
we took him to training
it's New
camp. He
England.
asked
They're
us.
not
He's
gonna
like,
fire him.
"Dad, who's the greatest football of all time?" We're like, "It's Tom Brady." But I was like, "But don't forget, he cheated for 3 of his Super Bowls."
There you go.
I said, "Don't you forget that, Bryce."
A lot of gates.
Yeah, a lot of gates.
A lot of gates.
A lot of gates.
Spygate, Deflate Gate, Coach Gate. There was another gate too.
That was so funny that I was seeing the training camp reports about J.J. McCarthy struggling, and somebody quoted was like,
I saw that.
"Has anybody tried giving him defensive
give him
play
defense.
signals?"
Do you think he is not?
That's what the Patriots
I know.
did.
Do you think he is not going to be a quarterback?
How old is he? Do you know?
I don't.
Do you, Nick? Do you know how old he is?
He's like
J.J. McCarthy. He may be,
Oh,
but
yeah, he's younger than
it's going to be a
Yaxel.
long while. I'll say that much. It's going to be a long while.
Yeah, he's a couple years younger than Yaxel. He's got time.
He's a couple years younger than Yaxel.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this question while we have the funny Caleb Williams stuff going. Right now, this team, would you rather have Jared Goff or Caleb Williams as your quarterback? This Lions team.
Y'all hate me. Jared Goff.
I'm not going to hate you. I'm not going to hate you.
What about you, Jeff? You're
I don't think I would hate you, but I got into this argument, Maz, on the Sunday morning football show with literally everyone there. Broder was the only one that understood where I was coming from. The question Broder asked was, what would you be more afraid of? Caleb Williams figuring this out and becoming a kind of, a higher completion percentage quarterback, or Micah Parsons coming back? And I said Caleb Williams. If he gets somewhere up to 64 to 68%, you're looking at a Patrick Mahomes-esque player.
Yes.
Like, that is literally the talent that he possesses.
I agree with you.
And
the big Aaron Rodgers all over again.
Of course, you know what show I was on? Stick. Of course, Jared Goff, Slappy, was just, oh, my God, you think he's better than Goff. Oh, my God. But the potential for Caleb Williams is there. That's why he was drafted number 1 overall.
Yeah.
And he was
you saw it last year in the playoffs.
Not just like that for 1 year. He was known as the number 1 quarterback in college football for 2 years. And they said he could have been drafted number 1 for 2 years straight in the NFL draft.
He couldn't have gone to a better coach than Ben Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I said.
If you put him, let's just say on, I don't know, pick a team. The Redskins.
Raiders.
Yeah, the Raiders.
It's different.
Washington, the Commanders. He wouldn't be the guy he's going to be.
Hey, relax. We don't know if he's going to be that yet.
He is.
The potential is there.
The potential's
there.
there.
When you see, I see the regression of completion percentage, but what people didn't see is his first year he had Keenan Allen. That's one of the most sure-handed receivers of all time. Like, he's going to catch everything. He's basically almost like the older version of Amon-Ra for a lot of years in the NFL. He was that slot guy that just would terrify you. He would catch everything. His hands are glue.
Yeah.
And you look at what he lost, and then you go into that. Now he has Roma Dunze, and he has Luther Burden and DJ Moore.
Luther Burden's going to be trouble.
Hurt. Luther Burden didn't come on to the end of the season. Like, you're going into this year, you're seeing Colston Loveland. He's going to be an animal.
Yep.
Like, he's a top.
And you still have Komet.
He's already
He's a top 5 tight end waiting. Like, seriously, he's top five end tight end waiting.
They lost their center too. People have to remember that they lost their center. Yep. They drafted a new one, but they did lose their starting center, who was an All-Pro.
Yeah, they did.
But that Ben Johnson and Caleb Williams combo of, if Caleb Williams can, kind of elevate his play, that is dangerous. That is definitely scary for the Detroit Lions. By the way, defensive backs, we don't have that as a strong suit on this team.
No.
So you should be afraid.
Drew Dahlman was the center that retired.
Yep, good job.
Former
Chief.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous. But I let him put it together consistently. Then I'm not there with it yet. I just don't know. I think it can happen still. I just don't know if it's gonna happen this soon. Like, I think with Matthew Stafford, it took a long, long time for him to get it down too. I think guys are uber talented, depend on that talent more than they do the playbook. Right. Way too often. Like, even if there's X's and O's, he knows if I hang on to this, I can still whip this bitch down there 6 yards and find an open man. So I never know if it's gonna work out with him and Ben, because Ben's so, you got to get the ball out 2.5 seconds, middle of the field, hit your guy. Where Caleb's like, if I wait 2 more seconds, this could be a touchdown. Yeah. It's like, will we ever learn from that? Exactly. They don't. I get that Ben's a great offensive mind, and I get that Caleb's tremendously talented, but I don't know if the two necessarily mesh. Mm-hmm. But it can, and I hate the Bears, so maybe I'm just being biased.
We'll hope they won't. Right?
Yes, for sure, hope they won't.
We hope they won't.
We get back. I got up there in this rake of straw, but Chris, we gotta pay some bills.
We do gotta pay some bills. Let's talk about
sex, baby.
Let's talk about Supreme Lending. Let me tell you about Supreme Lending, guys. Supreme Lending. If you are buying a house, you need to call these guys, Chad and Chris. Their numbers are on the screen. Give them a call today. They got 0% down payment programs, 97% customer satisfaction score, 99% close on time. These guys don't waste your time, and they save you money. What else do you need when buying a house? You get something extra, and that is Woodward Sports gives you $500 off your appraisal. You get $500 off your appraisal just by mentioning Woodward Sports, just by telling us it sent you. So please, if you're buying a house, tell them Woodward Sports sent you.
For more Detroit Tigers Tigers coverage, make sure you subscribe to Woodward Tigers on YouTube. All Tigers, all the time. For the hardcore Detroit sports fans who can't get enough of the Motor City's teams. All season long, you'll get non-stop Tigers content from on-field interviews, post-game reactions, and roundtable insight from Woodward Sports.
It's game on at Art & Jake's. Wings, burgers, pizza, and ice-cold drinks served up with attention to detail. Wall-to-wall TVs, great service, and a vibe that keeps your crew coming back. Art & Jake's, a sports bar setting with a fine dining flavor.
You're building a whole combat sports enterprise in the heart of it in Detroit, and that's what I think is the coolest.
I think with opportunity, right? Like you said, maybe you like to punch people in the face for real, and you know, you want to be a boxer, and you have an option there. Maybe you don't like getting punched in the face, and you want to make, you know, you like the theatricals and the storylines, and so you have an avenue here. Maybe you start at one and then want to change to the other. I don't care. I just want you in the building and know that you have some place to go to explore that. Just having the ability to, what do you want to do and how do you want to do it to the best of your ability? And, you know, it all, to me, it all starts with the kids.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
The Aldo Eye Center, they've been doing it for over 30 years. They fix DMAX eyes. They can fix yours too. Right now, for just $19.99 per eye, get your eyes fixed. Most people are in and out under 80 minutes and see in 2020 the very next day. Call them at 248-553-9800 or visit the Aldo Eye Center /1999.
Most people think energy comes in a 16-ounce can full of sugar and neon-colored liquid, but you know better. It's time to upgrade your game with Thrive Energy pouches. No jitters, no sugar crash, and zero bloating. Thrive can be found online at dipstop.com, and remember to use promo code WSN for 15% off your entire order, and exclusively at all Market Fresh and Market Square locations. Thrive, clean energy, zero distractions, they just effing work.
Yeah.
Yeah. What up? Welcome back to Whatever Waits Live, Motorsports.com. Easy must be more. Tom Masway, Christopher Platte, Nicholas Kholoff.
Where's Spendy tonight?
Week in jail.
Jail.
Yeah, on Fridays he's got to go in from 5 to
I see.
Sunday midnight.
Got
so
it.
Technically Monday,
Yeah.
but yeah.
He's out on work release after that?
Yeah. You know, you work his regular day job.
All right.
Week in jail. It's cool.
Yep.
You know?
Hopefully he beats the case.
I couldn't last a day in jail.
Yeah, you would.
No.
You would
Prison, maybe not.
Oh, you don't know about jail. No,
Jail's easy.
I don't
Yeah.
ever want to know.
Prison,
I don't ever want to
yeah.
know.
You'd make
Prison,
some
they
friends.
put makeup on you.
Oh, no.
I'm just kidding.
They dress.
Oh, my God.
What's that movie, Longest Yard?
Yeah.
Oh,
It
yeah.
has to be a cheerleader.
Now, you watched the remake of Longest Yard, I take it, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Still had Burt Reynolds.
Yeah.
Was it what you thought the first one was better?
Of course.
No way.
I don't watch the remakes of anything.
Oh, you didn't even watch the remake.
Yeah, I refuse.
Sandman?
I refuse.
That's on you.
I will not
great.
watch I didn't watch the remake of the Bad News Bears.
What?
I will
Billy
not-
Bob?
No, Billy Bob.
Billy
You want to
Bob
know where he's
Thornton?
robbing?
Walter
You want
Matthau.
to know something crazy about this guy who loves superheroes and stuff like that? Has not taken part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe at all.
Really? Ever?
There's
None.
too many superheroes that I haven't even heard of.
But you missed out from the beginning. Like it was
Yeah.
there from the beginning for you. The Hulk. You knew the Hulk.
Yeah, I grew up. There was a cartoon on every day. It was either the Hulk, Iron Man, Thor,
Those are the first ones.
Captain America. Those were the four. And then there was Aquaman. Does
Those are the-
Aquaman get one?
Well,
He's
Yeah,
DC.
He
Trash.
got one
He's
too.
DC
Okay.
is trash.
But Batman,
Yeah.
as you guys know,
No, Drew
that's
was
my
good.
guy. I'm a Batman, Spider-Man, Superman. Those are my three. Those are my OGs.
I just watched the original Batman with Nicholson
Yeah.
as the Joker.
Did you like it?
I didn't love it.
No? You didn't like Michael Keaton?
I am happy Christopher Nolan took over the big three.
You
Yeah.
That
Is it
was
you didn't
incredible.
love it because of like the time period?
Yeah.
A little corny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The humor is different.
Is that the one? Is it the TV show that had like the pow and the way?
That was his jam.
That's my Batman.
That's his Batman.
That's my Batman.
Adam
That's Adam West.
Adam West, the guy from Family Guy.
Yeah, that's how I know him.
Don't you dare say a bad word about that Batman.
I got nothing.
My
bad
Batman
to say.
kick your Batman's ass.
No.
Yeah.
Yo, you know it.
My Batman has a utility belt.
So did my Batman. My Batman had fucking chest armor.
I argue with my friend Nick earlier today.
About what?
About which Batman was better.
Who was his Batman?
Not my guy.
Who was it?
Who's your guy, Nick?
My Batman.
His Batman. There's too many Batmans.
Get hate for this. But Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck.
Oh no, that is the worst take I think I've ever heard.
Ben Affleck.
Affleck actually looks like
Comic book Batman. That's fair. He said Ben Affleck. He doesn't have a microphone.
Yep.
He said Ben Affleck looks like the comic book Batman. That's kind of fair.
My Batman has Anne Hathaway, so case closed.
Yeah.
Christian Bale did a great job. They all, I love them all. I think, but my favorite is the original. That's all.
You robbed yourself from this. The MCU's been phenomenal.
My point was fire.
It's been like
I haven't missed a Batman movie.
The Spider-Man movie that Nick is about to watch tonight was so good I cried.
Yeah.
Listen, I wanted to see Spider-Man.
Whoa,
but once you go into the what's the U-verse or the freaking verse?
But if you would have watched it, you would have been in the verse.
Yeah. But it's too crazy.
But
But
now
Spider-Man
it is.
don't belong up there.
Because
He
waited 17 years.
He belongs in New York City. That's where Spider-Man belongs.
You can also watch them as standalones. You can. Like, you don't have to get all the way into everything. You can watch them as standalones.
Now, can I watch this as a standalone? The one that's new?
Yes, 100%.
I thought so.
I mean, well,
Nick's going tonight.
you should watch the
Let's
other
go.
ones in that series, but like you could watch the Spider-Mans alone.
You should probably watch 2 and 3 first.
I like
I would
Tobey
say, and then this
Maguire's 1 and 2. I like those two. When
They were
Tobey
great.
Maguire was Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Before
They
Tom
were phenomenal.
Holland.
He was
Tom Holland is amazing.
Tobey
as
Maguire
Spider-Man,
was
though.
my Spider-Man
Yeah.
until this last Spider-Man.
Okay.
Agreed.
Yes.
That's how good it was.
Tom Holland is Peter Parker.
He is.
He does look
He's
like
100%
But,
Peter
like,
Parker.
Toby killed it. He was phenomenal. I don't want to discount that at all. The Spider-Man 3
This
got a
is
little
a
too wacky
grown man.
for me. That's it.
Who was in that?
The Venom one.
Okay.
Where he was like a bad
Was that
version
Tom
of himself.
Holland?
No. Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man 3.
Oh, he had a third.
Bro
Yeah.
was 32
literally
trying
was,
to
like,
act like
doing this
algebra
shit.
was hard.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it was weird. I
That
don't
shit
like
was
it.
crazy.
What'd you say?
I said Tobey Maguire was 32 acting like algebra was hard, bro. That shit was ridiculous. But he was a genius.
I flunked
He was a
algebra, by the way.
genius.
I went to summer school for algebra.
Yeah.
I failed the math placement test when I went to Macomb before I went to Michigan State because the power went out. So it failed. It failed me. It marked me everything wrong that I didn't finish yet during the test, which was the math portion. So it got me put in the lowest math.
Did he still take SAT tests?
Yes.
I think they do SAT, not ACT.
Yeah,
now.
they do
On
SAT.
the math,
SAT, not
on
ACT.
the math, I had given up. I just started boop, 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 boop. I wound up getting 300 on math. 200 is what you start with. I got 300 on math. I didn't even try.
I'll never forget. I was taking like a final one time, and like I was copying this girl, and she got like ahead of me on a page. And I was fucked, and so I had to just do it. And so I did it. I got the 3rd highest grade in our class.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at you.
I know. I was like, fuck
You
yeah.
should be.
I was proud of myself. My boy Craig didn't believe me. He's like, no way. One thing I'm gonna get out before we
Craig.
go to mailbag and stuff like that. And it's Rick
Xavier says tests are racist.
Tests are racist.
I love that.
Well, tests aren't for everybody.
But not for me.
They're not,
I'm a good
they're
test
not for
taker.
me.
I was never did homework. I just survived school off the test.
Yeah.
History is my jam, though.
I like history.
History's a sport. It's because I think we
Yeah.
have sports. It's like story
it's a look
time.
back.
You
Yeah,
know what
exactly.
saved me in schools was papers. Papers were like, because all you're doing is arguing your own point and like philosophy.
Yeah.
So it's like that's what saved me. Tests I was not good at, not at all.
Ain't easy, man.
It's why I went to Macomb before Michigan
Did you
State.
watch the newest Batman with Robert Pattinson?
Oh, yeah.
Did you
I
like
loved
that one?
it. Yeah. Loved
Yeah,
it.
he's a dog.
Yeah. Oh, did Nick not like it?
Right. You didn't like it,
You
man?
didn't like Pattinson?
Heading for the hills.
I liked it. They did a good
Zoe
job. Did you watch
Kravitz.
The Penguin?
Of course. I loved The Penguin.
The Penguin was
The
great.
show, The Penguin?
That was an
Outstanding.
amazing show.
I was a
At
little
the
upset
end,
that they, a skinny guy got a fat guy's job, but he did well with it.
He did a
Yeah.
great job.
It's crazy.
I gotta watch it.
Colin Farrell.
You should watch
Elite.
it. It's worth it.
It's really
The
good
girl
show.
actually, she did the
awesome.
best. Yeah, she was the
was
best.
awesome.
I didn't realize. I was like, what do I know her from? She was the wife of Jordan Belfort Belford in
the first wife?
in The Wolf of Wall Street.
Also, bang.
I don't remember the first one. I just remember Margot.
I know. That's why I was like, I was just rewatching it the other night. I was like, holy shit, that's the girl from Penguin, and a great actress. I mean, she's phenomenal.
Nice looking.
Yeah, for sure.
And this Raxter had a solid day. I won't say solid day because he got a few times, but he's getting got by guys like Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jamison Williams, who you would obviously are probably better than him at this point. I feel like he's like really like a sophomore season for him because of all these damn injuries. But and this Raxter, I think he's the only guy on the team that can keep up with Jamison Williams. He was so much so on a deep ball that Jamo had to push him down. Jamo pushed him down and kept going for the ball.
I love it.
They called the offensive pass interference.
I like
called the
that.
ball back. But yeah, and this is the only one I feel like in the practice field can keep up with Jamison Williams.
Come on, Rake.
On those deep balls.
Come on, Rake. Stay healthy, baby.
Tyleek Williams, man. Again, I don't know how to measure it if it's like our interior offensive line sucking or our interior defensive line being great, but what happened? What did Jeff do? This guy, Jeff.
Just an agent of chaos.
He really is. This guy.
That's all.
What'd he do?
He's just Nick was on his phone and he just goes like this, like he's trying to take a picture
Of what? See what Nick's doing?
Yeah, of whatever's on his screen.
All right, let's go break on the mailbag.
Diabolical.
Delete that.
Actually, we got.
He said delete.
What was it? Oh, I gotta see it now.
No, he's joking.
I'm playing.
I'm
No, he's
joking.
All right, tell us about Jalen Durham, then we'll do mailbag.
You want to see Dylan Dingler's statistics?
Dylan's what?
Dylan's
Dingler?
What a name.
That's
go to
for
break.
Sure, that's for sure got to be his OnlyFans name. Jalen Duren has no fans, though. No suitors, according to ESPN. I could have told you that. I didn't need ESPN. I didn't need the big backing of Disney to tell you that Jalen Duren had no suitors. But the latest update is the Pistons are in, quote, no rush because there's no suitors for Jalen Duren outside of Detroit.
That still is not a good thing. You don't want to. You don't want to have a bad.
So what? We're
relationship
supposed to
with
just
the kid.
cave at the?
No.
He's the one doing it. Fuck this guy.
How much do they want to pay him?
36?
What do you think is fair?
I wouldn't
36.
pay him. I wouldn't pay him more than an average value of 34. I wouldn't. I'd pay him like the 10th best center because that's what he is. If he hits his upside, he's one of the three best centers. But
top 10,
if
you're telling me?
But in the playoffs, he was a bottom 10 center.
I know.
So let's pay him in the middle. Let's meet in the middle. You're a top 10 paid center. That's fine.
Would he sign a shorter deal and prove?
I think that's what he's going to do.
Yeah,
I think that's what he's going to do, and I'm fine with that if I'm Detroit too, because, like in a couple years we could realize that experiment just ain't going to work. It's very hard to have your number 2 of a championship team be a center. That's not a shot creator.
Yeah.
So
that's not fucking Shaq.
He's a decent free throw shooter.
Yeah. No.
I don't understand why he can't have a shot from there.
It's mental. He does. It was just a mental collapse. It was just a straight up mental collapse.
Wow.
And that scares me because that's like, I mean, you see it Markelle Fultz, Ben Simmons, Roy Hibbert, like you see it like all positions, all sizes. Sometimes people just get that, and there's people that overcome it too.
You think the Cavs actually saved the Pistons a little headache by knocking them out and not having to face the Knicks? I know they own the Knicks. I was at both those wins.
I just needed to see that shit in HD, man. I needed to be in Detroit screaming "fuck you, Brunson" at the top of my lungs. I needed that. But yeah, I agree, Matt. I don't think they were beating the Knicks. I said the Knicks were beating the Spurs.
Yeah.
I knew it. I could just tell when a team's unlocked that like next level of basketball.
That series.
And that's what they did.
For a what was it, a 5-gamer?
Yeah.
That was a damn close 5-game series.
Yeah. That was awesome. I look forward to it this year, though. I look forward to New York this year. Hopefully we get New York this year.
We'll see.
Chris, I'm going to send you a video to play when we get back.
Okay.
But Feist, let me tell you guys. Wait, what, talking about anything or what?
Nick, tell us about water hazard.
That's what I thought.
I'll tell you about Water Hazard because it's the very first canned vodka cocktail from Founders. We were drinking them last night. Make sure you get it over ice with a slice of lemon. It's 5% ABV. It is truly the drink of the summer. We're loving it here at Woodward Sports, and you're going to love it too. So next time you're at the store, make sure to try a case of Water Hazards. They are delicious. Please drink responsibly.
Hunting season is almost here, Detroit, and your Lions are on the prowl. Make sure you're locked into Woodward Sports for all the Dan Campbell reactions. Jared Goff touchdowns, Amon-Ra first downs, Penny pancakes, Kirby picks, Gibbs big plays, and of course, Jack Fox's leg. Stay locked in on all your Lions coverage right here on Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in the clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
A ton of fun, a ton of sports, and a ton of man meat. Welcome to the Woodward Heavyweights, live daily 5 to 7 p.m. on Woodward Sports.
Let me tell you about the Massage Chair House, all right? The corner of Woodward and Long Lake Road. It's my favorite spot. It could be your favorite spot, too. All you got to do is visit MassageChairHouse.com. You're not in the state of Michigan. You're not visiting Michigan, but you still want to support us. Visit MassageChairHouse.com. My guy hosts the #1 massage chair review channel on the internet. Scan the QR code to visit MassageChairHouse.com.
Someone complained about our ads. They said Kirby is on there. They should be redone.
Oof.
Redone.
Too soon.
What's it say?
No, that's nostalgic.
Oh, Kirby Picks? Your ads are dated. Lion Lifer.
I mean, he's not wrong.
That guy's been going at me.
Lion Lifer's on it tonight.
Yeah, I know. He's funny.
Mailbag! Get your questions in. Mailbag, what's your backup MLB team? You have like 70.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Was it Yankees?
Who's your one and who's your
what's
two?
1 and 2?
Growing up, Yankees, Mets, Phillies. Those were my 3. I came to Detroit in 93. Immediately, the Tigers vaulted to the top. I covered the team. I fell in love with the team. I saw them in 06, saw them in 012, saw them in 13, 14. How do you not fall in love with that team?
How do you not?
So I root for the Tigers above all, followed by the Yankees, the Mets, and then the Phils.
Mailbag Maz, what's your top 3 movies all time?
Easy. Rocky, Godfather, Godfather 2, Rocky 2. Top 4.
Okay.
That's hard. Rocky to me.
Top 3.
It's the greatest movie to me.
That was great.
And I'm going.
That was funny.
Listen, December
You got breaking
19th
news?
at
No.
the Fisher Theater.
Yeah,
December 19th, they are showing Rocky on the big screen with an orchestra doing the music. So if you're a Rocky fan,
that's
the
sweet.
50-year anniversary is this year. I have a movie poster at home with Rocky. I love the free. I've watched it a million times. Just watched it a couple weeks ago again. So and Godfather.
Are you
2,
going?
Oh,
come
wait.
on.
Are you watching you're watching the movie of The Making of Rocky?
Oh, God, I can't wait.
The guy looks, it's crazy.
Yeah,
the
it
voice
was
of the actor, it's
fantastic.
nuts.
Yeah,
oh,
that
you saw
looked
it? Came out already?
incredible.
No.
Oh.
I seen the coming attractions.
yeah,
It's about 2.5 minutes.
Dude, they showed
Probably
the whole movie. I felt like,
it's probably the whole movie.
I hate when they do that.
I know.
It looks
I hate when they do
incredible.
that.
does.
Did you know the one coming out about like the chef? I forget what it is. Oh God.
No.
Bourdain. Anthony Bourdain.
Who's playing him?
Did he
The
want to
guy
kill
from
him?
The Holdovers.
Yeah.
If you ever watched that.
No, it's not.
He was in Now You See Me 3. Good actor. Don't know his name.
He
but
passed, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Suicide.
Yeah.
You can't say that on YouTube.
Any of the
Thanks.
Rocky fans in here? Any of Godfather fans in here?
Matt, somebody
yeah.
wants you to take the quarterback ranking quiz.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Caleb Williams or Sam Darnold?
Caleb.
Dak Prescott or Justin Herbert?
Dak.
Jackson Dart or Fernando Mendoza?
Dart.
Jaden Daniels or Jalen Hurts?
Daniels or Hurts all day.
Geno Smith or Baker Mayfield?
Baker, come on.
Come on, man. What are we
Come on.
doing?
Brock Purdy or Michael Penix?
Oh, Brock.
Shador Sanders or Bryce Young?
Bryce Young.
Patrick Mahomes or Tua or Drake May?
Drake May.
Tyler Shuck or Mac Jones?
I don't know about Tyler yet. I'll go with Tyler over Mac.
Kyler Murray or Jordan Love?
Jordan Love. Easy.
Jared. Oh wow. Jared Goff or Matthew Stafford.
Say it again.
Jared Goff or Matthew Stafford.
Come on. You were asking me that?
Stafford.
Of course.
Okay. McCarthy or Rodgers.
McCarthy. McCarthy.
It's on there.
Aaron Rodgers. Of course.
Josh Allen or Joe Burrow. That's a good one.
Allen.
C.J. Stroud or Trevor Lawrence.
Lawrence. Easy.
Daniel Jones or Bo Nix.
Daniel Jones.
Wow. I respect it.
Mhm.
Cam Ward or Jacoby Brissett.
Cam Ward.
I like Cam Ward.
I don't. He hasn't done anything yet.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at.
I like his
Jacoby's
attitude.
a backup.
Yeah. And he's been in the league a long
Yeah.
time. Yeah. Deshaun Watson or Lamar Jackson.
Come on. L. Jax.
Sam Darnold or Justin Herbert, right?
Over Darnold?
Yeah.
Darnold won
Darnold just won a Super
Darnold
Bowl.
won a Super
All right, yes.
Bowl.
What is it?
I'm going to take Darnold.
Wow.
Yeah.
Darnold or Prescott.
Prescott.
Prescott or Caleb Williams.
Caleb.
Jaden Daniels or Fernando. Jaden Daniels.
Jaden Daniels. I don't know what Fernando's doing
Yeah, I
yet.
know.
What did we see? One
Jackson
practice?
Dart or Jaden Daniels.
Jackson Dart.
Wow, that's crazy. Jalen Hurts or Jackson Dart. Jalen Hurts.
Hurts.
You could say whatever. Don't let me influence. I'm sorry. I'll shut up.
You're not.
Michael Penix or Geno Smith.
Geno.
Damn, this quiz is long. Geno Smith or Brock Purdy.
Brock.
Brock Purdy or Baker Mayfield.
Baker.
Willis or Shedeur Sanders.
Willis.
What you talking about, Willis?
I love my guy. You know I love Willis.
Yeah, he's about to start this year.
Malik Willis.
They fucking. He has no receivers. I feel so bad for him.
Yeah.
Bryce Young or Malik Willis.
Bryce.
Mahomes. Mac Jones or Tua.
Tua.
Tua or Shuck.
Tua.
Goff or Kyler Murray.
Goff.
Goff or Jordan Love.
Love.
Oh.
Another one for easy.
Welcome to the dark side. Stafford or Love.
Stafford.
Burrow. Oh, this one's easy. Rodgers or Joe Burrow.
Rodgers.
Josh Allen or Aaron Rodgers.
Rodgers.
This is like now thing.
Yeah. Oh, now then
Yeah.
Allen.
Probably all right. Bo Nix or C.J. Stroud.
Knicks.
Trevor Lawrence or Bo Nix.
Lawrence.
Daniel Jones or Trevor Lawrence.
Lawrence.
Watson or Jacoby Brissett.
Watson.
Cam Ward or Deshaun Watson.
Watson.
Fernando Mendoza or Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert.
Herbert.
Herbert or Jaden Daniels.
Herbert.
Herbert or Jackson Dart.
Herbert.
Herbert or Jalen Hurts.
Hurts.
Hurts or Sam Darnold.
Hurts.
Prescott or Hurts.
Prescott.
Shedeur Sanders or Michael Penix.
Penix.
Penix or Malik Willis.
Mazleek.
Mazleek or Geno Smith.
Mazleek.
Mazleek or Brock Purdy.
Purdy.
Bryce Young or Brock Purdy.
Purdy.
Purdy. Oh, Mahomes.
Come on.
Mahomes or Mayfield.
Mahomes.
Murray or
That
Mac
was
Jones.
tough.
Murray.
Tyler Shuck or Kyler Murray.
Murray.
Kyler Murray or Tua.
Murray.
Kyler Murray or Drake May.
Drake May.
Goff or Drake May.
Goff.
C.J. Stroud or J.J. McCarthy.
Stroud.
Ohio State guy. Stroud or Joe Burrow.
Burrow.
Bo Nix or Joe Burrow.
Burrow.
Joe Burrow or Daniel Jones.
Burrow.
Joe Burrow or Trevor Lawrence.
Burrow.
Mendoza or Jacoby Brissett.
Brissett.
Mendoza.
I don't even know what he could do yet.
That's fair.
just won
Jacoby
the Heisman.
Brissett or Jaden Daniels.
Say it again. Daniels.
Tim Tebow won multiple Heisman. Cam Ward or Jaden Daniels.
You want a
compare
playoff
those two.
game, too.
Yeah.
What was that last one?
Jaden Daniels or Cam Ward.
Daniels.
Deshaun Watson or Jaden Daniels.
Daniels.
Jaden Daniels or Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson or Jackson Dart.
Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson or Justin Herbert.
Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson or Sam Darnold.
Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson or Jalen Hurts.
Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson or Prescott.
Give me Dak.
Jeff, what was that? Mac Jones or Shedeur Sanders?
Mac. The Mac is back.
Michael Penix or Mac Jones?
Mac. Penix don't do anything.
Mac Jones or Geno Smith?
Geno.
Geno Smith or Tyler Shuck?
Geno.
Geno or Tua?
I'll go Geno this time. This is unbelievable.
This is way longer than I remember it, for sure.
Yeah.
Geno or Kyler Murray?
Kyler Murray.
Yeah, this is way longer, I feel like. Kyler Murray or Malik Willis?
Kyler Murray.
Bryce Young or Kyler Murray? Damn, I might just give this to you and keep reading
I think we
mailbag
lost our
questions.
whole audience.
Yeah, where we at?
We're at 242 people. I don't know what we were at before.
Here, you read mailbag questions. I'm going to just give the computer to Maz, and he'll give us his
How
final
bad?
answers.
How good am I doing here, guys?
You
were
some
killing it.
mailbags.
Pretty good, but I do think Mendoza's better than Brissett.
Well, Mendoza's going to be a
Off-rip.
backup quarterback to begin the season.
No, he ain't.
Oh!
Not gonna happen.
By the way, Kirk Cousins got in a scuffle with Max Crosby today.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm Patrick Mahomes or Goff. Mahomes. Jordan Love or Mahomes. Mahomes. Stafford or Mahomes.
Yeah, was ours that long when we did it?
How about this one? Stafford and Mahomes. Stafford.
Oh.
Mendoza or McCarthy.
Fight.
I'll give you Mendoza now.
Yeah.
Stroud or Mendoza. Go ahead. Don't let me interrupt.
Isn't Mahomes already back in camp?
If something comes good, I'll
They
let
said
you
he's
know.
not playing preseason.
He's playing week 1. Gary, I'll stamp it.
Jeff saying he's playing week 1?
Stamp it. He'll play week 1.
We are doing a Woodward Tigers stream on Sunday. Make sure you guys do tap into that. It's gonna be
Genuinely,
a
how?
blast. Money melting.
That's insane. Mailbag, Burger King or McDonald's fries? McDonald's.
Oh, come on.
Used to
Really?
be Burger King for me. Yeah. You're Burger King?
No, McDonald's.
Oh, okay.
Whopper Juniors are money.
They are good.
Yeah.
This quiz is long as hell,
Their
ETN.
double cheeseburger is good too.
Do you hate how nowadays a lot of fast food places they don't never have fresh fries?
Ever.
McDonald's always does.
You
No,
know
they
who
don't.
always has fresh fries? Chick-fil-A. Unbeaten. I had it for the first time in
Yeah.
a long time.
I
Got
had
a
I had
shake,
Chick-fil-A today.
spicy chicken sandwich, and the fry.
I got a
It was
12-piece chicken nugget.
$13 or $12 or something.
Yeah, I can't beat it.
I was like, what the fuck?
Great protein.
Delicious. So good. I would love if we somehow landed them.
Chick-fil-A?
That's my next call. I don't know if we align with their values.
Yeah. Yeah,
Worth a
Danny
shot.
Rogers, huh? It's crazy.
What?
Danny Rogers, the network.
Yeah. True.
Crazy, that's who we are.
That's who we are. What the hell, yeah.
Yeah, it is crazy, but it's crazy awesome.
But when we have her on, are we ourselves or do we got clean up? Will the audience hate that we clean up? You know what I'm saying? Or the audience
I
want
think
the
audience
heavyweights?
will want the heavies.
There's such thing as being respectful, but also authentic.
Yeah.
This thing
Yeah,
is
well,
not
of
done
course,
yet.
I'm-
Yeah, how you-
Yeah,
saw
I don't remember
somebody
mine being that
comment
long.
I mean, you guys handled it with Mina very well. You're
What'd you say?
professional. You're a professional, but you guys self with Mina.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a killer.
I love
interview.
Mina, by the way. I think. Like,
Me too.
That was a phenomenal interview.
When did
not
you have
in
her?
that way. I think Mina's a
When
genuine
did you have
ball
her? A few years ago?
Yeah, but 2
Yeah.
years ago, probably.
Yeah.
I think it was less than that.
I reached back out. I
think it
messaged her
was
once,
last year.
every now and then. I congratulate her on the Seahawks
Fellas,
winning.
time's a ticking.
What do you congratulate her on?
Yeah.
Her Seahawks. She's a
I'm
Seahawks
trying
fan.
to get
Oh.
drunk.
So the Seahawks win the Super Bowl. I had to send
I'll
her.
let you eat up some food.
We need Maz's top 10. I'm waiting until Maz's top 10.
All right, fair.
Time's a ticking though.
Oh shit! I made a mistake.
Oh damn it!
Damn it.
We gotta restart. No, I'm joking. All right, I'm reading some mailbags. While Maz is doing this.
I'm late for work.
Oh damn it.
I got you. Want me to read some? Put your mailbags in there. I'll read.
Okay, so the Ronin is already trying to get us canceled. Shout out to the Ronin. What category does your annual household income fall under?
Okay, here it is.
Who mine?
All right.
less than 20,000.
Maz's number one quarterback in the National Football
After
League,
all of these things,
Matthew Stafford. Number 2, Patrick Mahomes. Number 3, Josh Allen. It gets a little crazy at 4. It's Caleb Williams. How do you feel about that?
I want him on my team.
That's fair. You do like Caleb Williams. Dak Prescott 5. Jordan Love 6. Over Goff. Lamar Jackson 7. Boy, that's kind of crazy. Goff 8. Baker Mayfield 9. Aaron Rodgers 10.
Who's 11?
11's Joe Burrow.
You know
Wow, I should move him up.
To be fair, when I asked you Rodgers versus Burrow, you were
I was thinking old
classic
Rodgers.
Yeah, which is one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time.
What's crazy is, Maz, your list is actually like your top 3. I think is like almost identical to what Cam
the
Newton
NFL voted.
had.
Oh, Cam Newton.
He had Matthew Stafford as the best quarterback in the league, just simply because MVP, award this past season, playing lights out ball. Obviously,
It's the best thrower of the football.
Yeah, Patrick
Period.
Mahomes obviously got hurt, but I mean,
well,
you got Josh Allen there too.
All right, chat. That's it for us. 7:05. Matt, sign us out, man. People miss you.
5 minutes over, man. I'm late for work.
I'm sorry.
Hey, guys, if you want to catch up and hang out, I'm over at Rock and Brews tonight, right down the street, Royal Oak. Come on by, say hi. I'm just there. Just say hi, shake hands, kiss babies. It's always great being here, guys. I miss you all, and I hope to be back as many times as possible. Lion season's coming up, right?
Yes, sir.
I've been a heavyweight since day one.
Amen.
I'm leaving a heavyweight today for Spencer and the gang. Easy. My friend Nick from Alabama.
Shout out.
Chris, Jeff, Chris, Nick.
Chris.
I called Nick Chris.
I do
For
that
all
all
you
the time, by
guys.
the way.
Woodward Tigers Sunday. Maz is going to join.
Woodward Tigers, I'll be there Sunday. Join us, guys. Beat those Giants. We'll see you next time on Woodward Sports.